Oh wait, what? Mike's
Hey
here?
everybody! No, Millennial Mike is on the Discord. Hey everybody! I just realized I forgot to do my hair. Oh well, it's just gonna be laying as it is. It's not like there's anybody here at the moment anyway. Hey, we're doing another weekly stream with LGG. Right now we have Scott with us. Hey Scott.
Yeah, though.
And I think Julian's gonna be joining later, but Jock has a play date tonight, so he's gonna be MIA. And I haven't played Injustice 2 since release, really. Probably since like DLC 1 came out. Um, and I'm doing this just because I felt like playing something Batman DC related. And the Snyder Cut comes out tonight, so I'll be watching that after stream. I gotta relearn how to play this game though.
It's Mortal Kombat. Like,
Well, it's the button layout is different, and then you also have the clash system, and you have that back something to launch them forward. Also, some of these DLC characters I never played as, even though I bought them. Like I never played Ninja Turtles.
Leonardo.
oh, see, I bought it as like complete Game of the Year edition, so I had everything from the get-go.
I got it at launch, and I liked it at launch. I got through the story. I don't think I would have been able to live with myself if I didn't play it, like get the story out as soon as possible.
Like, to me, I knew that it was gonna be one of those things where it's like, there's gonna be a Game of the Year edition with all the DLC for a reduced price, and I didn't. It was one of those. I'm like, I don't need it right away, so I'll wait until that Game of the Year edition because I still want it. I just don't want to pay full price.
Yeah, I get that.
Why you gotta be a dick, Sony? Why can't I search by what's new? Like, for anything. Like, new release games? Nah, you can't check for that. New release DLC? Nah, you can't check for that.
Oh, that's cool.
Hmm.
I'm doing little combos and learning stuff with the Ninja Turtle. So like I remember seeing a lot of Ninja Turtle, but I never actually played them. And it's there it is, back 2, back 3. I forgot the number layout for Injustice. The forward face buttons on Mortal Kombat each do an attack, like low punch, low kick, high kick. But on Injustice, you have 3 attack buttons, and you have your superpower button. And then back X, which is back 2? I don't forget the numerics. Is the launch. That works. I don't think that's gonna work.
Let's see what's...
What are my combos?
What's the play-at-home game right now? Oh, it's Ratchet and Clank. I already own that one. Both physically, digitally, and PS5 version.
That's probably gonna be it. There we go.
Let's do it.
That's a combo.
Immortals Phoenix Rising Gold Edition.
I recommend it. Immortals is great.
I have the demo downloaded. I haven't played it yet, though. But it's $50 right now for the Gold Edition, so it's half off.
As long as you don't get it on Switch, is what I recommend.
Switch just can't handle it.
I'm sure it can, but I mean, like, if you have a PS5, get it on PS5. So
Well, yeah.
You don't have to worry about those loading times, and everything looks prettier.
Yeah, if I was gonna get it, I was already planning to pick it up on PS5. Like, that would be the version, because it also gives me another PS5 game.
Well, what? That throw's cool.
Let's see. It's got Pilgrim vs. the World games on sale. Fortunately, I already bought it. So... Oh, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Deluxe Edition's on sale. Not a bad price, $42.50, because I think it comes with the season pass.
Oh. That's a jump in. Can you jump at them? I bet you could catch him on the left. Alright,
Fire Pro Wrestling. Oh look, Dragon Quest Builders 2 is on sale. Oh, PS4.
I don't.
It's not much of a sale though. Like,
with all the Dragon Quest that I'm playing right now, I don't have it in me, like mentally, to play through Dragon Quest Builders 2 all over again. Because that game is a full campaign. Like they are not kidding around with that game.
which, by the way, you're now at the longer of the Dragon Quest games. Like, once you got to 4, they start getting even longer.
Yeah, I figured as much. Like that I went in knowing that.
Yeah. In my opinion, you know, they just kept getting better, but like they also got longer.
There we go.
See, I've been playing Bravely Default 2 as my RPG right now. That game is tougher than I thought it would be. Like, I definitely don't remember Bravely Default 1 and 2 being as brutal as Bravely Default 2.
Is it good like, compared to the other two?
I would still say so far Bravely Default 1 and 2 are more entertaining, plot-wise and stuff like that, and gameplay-wise. But it's perfectly fine. Like, it's still fun. I mean, I've obviously put in, you know, a number of hours at this point, because I've been playing it for the last 3 days straight.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just, there are some gameplay mechanics and stuff like that that are just different and take quite a bit of getting used to. Because Bravely Default 1 and 2, at the start of your turn, you pick everyone's moves, like, for the turn, and you would plan how the entire, like, how your entire thing would, like, play out in order. Whereas this one plays out more like a traditional JRPG, and it's just an ATB system. Which isn't bad, it's just different.
And the fighting system in Dragon Quest 3 was so different from most JRPGs, because you didn't control any of your party members, and like directly, but like they're so smart, which is what really threw me off. Like, I
don't know if they were in the original NES, but
the only thing that made it difficult was like there's a couple areas where magic like doesn't work, and they just keep casting spells and they keep failing. So you just have to tell them like, don't cast magic right now, and then once you're out of the dungeon, like return it back to normal. But especially during boss fights, because like I was so used to just powering through everything, and then we get to a boss fight, and then suddenly they start debuffing like crazy, and I'm like, oh, suddenly I can hit for 300 per attack. And yet we never ever do these buffs, and it's like, okay, these guys know what they're doing.
Yeah, like, the AI, to your point, isn't completely bad. Like, they have a smart enough AI that most of the time, it's not harmful to you to not be able to control them. I still personally like being able to control them, like, manually, but at least it's not horrible.
It made grinding so much easier.
Yeah.
Because I could literally just like, okay, I'm going to attack and I'm going to trust my teammates, and I just look away and do something else. And it also kind of took the pressure away, because like, you don't have to focus that much because you don't have any control. So it's like, whatever happens, happens. As soon as I commit to this decision, whatever plays out is going to play out. So just take it for what it is. I kind of enjoyed that.
To me, I like that bit of control, because then I know if I end up losing, it's not because the AI screwed me over, it's because I messed up. Like, that was on me.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason that this works, is because the AI is so competent. If they weren't, then it would be a huge, like, pain in the ass. That's why I opened with like, it surprised me. They're so competent in that game. Can I throw like throwing stars or something? I can throw myself. Okay, that works.
Yeah, I can't remember in Dragon Quest 4 people party members. I'm pretty sure you can.
You can. Yeah, you have to. So like, you just everything. They still have that really weird committal thing where like you attack is in groups. So like if you act in Fall Guys,
Yes.
hey Zonak, did I leave it on Fall Guys? I
It's-
could have sworn that I switched it to Injustice. Yeah, okay, it is. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you commit like to an attack as a spellcaster on accident, you suddenly like, whoops, I guess I mashed X way too much. That's been happening to me right now. I'm at the second chapter with the princess, and she like those two dudes join you, but the third choice is the spellcaster. So if I accidentally mash X, it's like, okay, I guess instead of casting crack for 11 damage, I'm gonna whack them with a cypress stick for 2 damage at most. Like, all right,
Yep.
I guess this is the life that we're living.
That was the decision.
Yeah, so that's
You
why
made.
that's why I'm kind of like, man, I kind of wish that I didn't have to do this and just let the computer take over. But here we are back in traditional JRPG. Well, that
Yeah,
could
I've
be-
been having an issue in Bravely Default 2 whenever I start grinding.
Yeah.
Because the game has a memory cursor. So it remembers where the cursor was. And that's just been screwing me over for when it's like, oh yeah, this match I needed to use magic. And this other one I'm trying to conserve magic, and I just start spamming A button, and suddenly it's like, yep, there goes my MP. Alright, well, like, I get to watch it go. Trying to conserve that, but... Or there goes a bunch of my items, because it was still on items.
Yeah, it's like you're committing to this. Like, that's just what's happening now.
Yeah, like, this is just the life I'm living now, and
Oh, is it X?
it is what it is. Okay, cool. It looks like I'm about to be able to start my stream.
No, not that.
That was a pretty quick update, at least.
Okay, so what I'm trying to do is this. Ah, too early. Okay.
I wonder if I still have my save data for Dragon Quest Heroes.
Oh, that looked cool, but it barely did any damage. That's unfortunate.
Get that. I haven't played Dragon Quest Heroes in so long. I think since launch day.
That throw is really cool. I like that throw a lot. Alright. Alright, what are my other bread and butters? Hey, Worms Rumble updated. Triangle X square. Ooh, that's fast.
Venture
Oh, well.
fourth? Oh, okay.
We're doing overhead.
455. Yeah,
Can you
last time I
combo
played this
into-
game was 2015.
Wow,
So, let's see if I remember how to play this game.
Can I change it so that they block after the first hit? If I'm going to be completely honest, I did not expect to get this far with the publisher. Granted, it's the very beginning of this process, but I didn't expect the process to even start. Well, there you go, man. You just got to keep pushing
Yeah,
forward.
I mean, surprises can happen. As long as you're persistent, you'll do good.
Auto? Always.
Alright,
What is auto?
let's start
Okay, so they're always.
broadcasting.
What is the difference between auto and always? That doesn't make any sense.
Cause always I wanna be with you and make believe and live in harmony, harmony, oh.
I don't know what you're singing.
It's a song that I know from an old Adult Swim game.
That comes out so fast. And that's just
Yeah,
way
I
more
thought about
damage than that other
night
combo
two
that I put
playing,
together.
I was gonna play Dragon Quest 11, but I didn't want you to maybe hear some spoilers or something like that.
Well, as long as you don't say them, you can play it. But I'm
Yeah,
not-
but this is just easier. Like,
Chop, 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 chop.
plus, you know, this is something I should probably get around to beating since I haven't played it since 2015.
Bombshell. What is bombshell? Oh, it's the drop.
Who are you practicing with?
Leonardo still. I'm just figuring, just learning stuff.
Oh.
They're pretty cool. Yeah. Maybe it's just I'm so used to other games, but he doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. I feel like the combos in MK11 like do a lot more damage, but it might just be that way in general. That's gotta be my bread and butter. It's a good poke too.
Not after dark stream announcement.
No, look at how far that goes. I'm still not whiffing. Holy crap. Okay, there you go. There's the whiff. Forward? No. There's that. I do enjoy this. I do enjoy this chop. Chop to the throat. Chop to the throat. Chop to the throat. Alright. That's nice. That works too. That does not work. That works.
Stop that. Stop that tweet. Bad tweet.
I'm trying to do this. No, that doesn't work. That can be blocked.
There we go.
Are the turtles do they have their own movesets as well? Let's go to player select.
That'd be kind of cool if they do. Not gonna lie.
Sonny said it's been a lot of fun working on it. It's given me a large creative output, but I have to take breaks so I don't want to overwork myself. And it also helps me have a new eye when I come back to it. I'm able to see issues and problems I couldn't see before. And I'd say it's made working since I made about 124 drafts before getting something I was happy with. Good. Yeah. Nothing would have been accomplished if you didn't stick with it.
Alright.
I have to be able to play other turtles.
So, welcome everyone to the LG or Lazy Gaming Guys for our weekly co-stream. Tonight so far it's just me and Omni.
What's up?
Julian will be joining later, and Jock won't be here because he's giving us that hand job. So, don't worry. We'll make it through the night somehow.
Do I have to set it up in the thing? Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it.
You know, it'd be a fun tier list is like DC characters or something.
In what sense, though? Because I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to DC. So like in terms of,
we should do something for considering the Snyder Cut comes out tonight. Like,
oh, you want to do like a tier list right now?
Well, we were talking about last week that we need to do a tier list, like.
But we don't have the full crew here. It's just me and you, which is essentially just setting up to be a shouting match between you and I.
Well, once Julian gets here, we can at least do the DC ones, because, like, I mean, like, we can totally do that. I don't think Jock would have a lot to put into it.
Let's try Hellboy versus Firestorm. Let's try that. Yeah, I don't know how much Jock would. And then the question is like, what would we tier list exactly? Dick size?
I don't know, something.
I gotta imagine that.
Yeah. Wonder Woman, biggest.
Biggest one for Wonder Woman. Second biggest, Killer Croc has to have a huge hog, huge reptile.
Oh, of course.
Fighters approaching.
Like Julian's gotta have something to sit on.
Is he into Killer Croc? Is that a thing?
I think so.
Gross.
I mean, he'll be able to confirm when he gets here.
Oh, Bobby's here. Bobby, I got your dick size right here.
Hey, Bobby. See, I think you should eventually play the Dragon Quest Heroes games.
I got a long way to go.
After you play through the series. Yeah. Well, it's more fun once you play through the series because it's a bunch of characters from different Dragon Quests.
What's your power? Oh, is it a buff? Interesting.
Yeah, I totally remember how to play this game. Thankfully, it's just a Dynasty Warriors clone.
Oh, is that what that is? Is that the Fire Emblem Heroes of Dragon Quest? The Hyrule Warriors of Dragon Quest?
Pretty
Is that
much.
the
Except you
Persona
also do
5
level up.
Strikers of Dragon Quest? Is that
Yep.
the Samurai Warriors of Dragon Quest? Is that
Yep. The Dynasty Warriors Gundam of Dragon Quest. Unfortunately, Dragon Ball Z and Naruto never had one. I think Naruto would work well with one.
The only fight where they fight a bunch of people is the war, isn't it? Like, I don't think that Naruto fights a bunch of... Well, I guess...
Yeah, but you could at least I mean, you could
make up a
have, like,
story.
random people. Like,
like,
even, they put out 2 Naruto RPGs. Like, JRPGs, turn-based JRPGs. The first one went through the Chunin exams, and then the second one was a custom story. Like, it was a unique story. But even in, like, the Chunin exams, it was like, yeah, you just fight random ninjas. Why? Because I'm sure that Naruto fought random ninjas at some point, I guess.
Yeah, but the Muso is like hundreds of warriors. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know a time when Naruto would do that other than the war. Well, was that even a thing? I didn't watch it. Is that a thing that happened where they fought like hundreds of ninjas,
Yeah,
or was
I mean,
it just Madara fight against 100?
No,
ninjas?
it was mostly. I mean, there was more than Madara because there was a bunch of Zetsus, but it was not quite like the full-on thing.
I mean, I know that I'm kind of shitting on your suggestion, but like, I just couldn't wrap my mind around that in the Naruto world.
I mean, it's one of those things that you just have to make it up.
Yeah,
like,
that would
but
be.
it could work. I mean, One Piece had one, even though there's points in that story where they don't go against like large groups, but they made it into it in the Dynasty Warriors games.
Hellboy has
They're just
some
like, screw
weird
it.
Animations. I still don't get this attack. It's like he just open palms at a person.
Yes.
Alright, what are your powers?
Oh, okay, that's...
Okay, so it's a knockdown. Oh, ho, ho. So then could I do... That works. What do I need to do?
Let's use
That?
ultimate attack. Coup de grace. There we go. I'm hearing Dragon Quest victory music. Unless you're doing something right.
That is something about Dragon Quest. I don't think the music is quite as iconic as other series. Like, I'm not humming it or anything like that. I will say it was really surprising. The village music, like the generic village music, was the same one they used in Builders. And so, like, I recognized it and I was like, oh yeah. But I still don't, if you like put a gun to my head and said, hum the village music, be like, I don't know how that goes. I have no idea.
I think the only ones that's really iconic to me, at least, is
Trumpets.
the opening themes.
Yeah.
And yeah, like that's iconic, and the victory music. Like you can tell that's Dragon Quest victory music, like versus the Final Fantasy victory
Can you
music.
hum it? Because like I kept thinking to myself, like I should be like excited about the level ups, but I never remember what this melody is.
It's like dun dun dun. Like it's almost like Final Fantasy, but it's not.
Final Fantasy is so distinct. Do 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 do.
Right, but it's got the same type of beats. It's just
hum it
different.
for me.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
That's not it, dude. There's no way, unless it changed. Because I've been playing, and it did not sound like that. Why does Hellboy
Here,
have
I'll verify.
a jump? This doesn't make any sense.
I'll verify once I hear it again.
Yeah, because I that was something I was distinctly paying attention to. It was pretty generic. And it might get better down the road.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. You think that sounds the same?
It's the same type of little quick upbeat song. It's only a few beats long.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Versus whatever you said.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah. It's just like a quick little, like, 5 notes.
But it's not memorable. That's the whole point. Like, jingles, by and large, are short. Like, that's not the discussion here. It's just not memorable compared to the Final Fantasy one.
I mean, then again, how many Final Fantasies have you played versus Dragon Quest?
A lot more, and I'm hoping that it starts to sink in. But I remember distinctly the first Final Fantasy game I played was 10, and then I played 8, and like
yeah, but 10 had probably one of the best victory ones that there was. Like,
well, that's what I was gonna get to. Is like 10 was the first one I played, right? And then 8 came, and then I played 8, and 8 had a lot more of like the songs and the melodies that are throughout the rest of the series. And I remembered them like as soon as I played 8. Like those stuck out right away.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna say that, like, Final Fantasy by far has the better soundtrack. 100%. Like, there is no argument. I love Dragon Quest, but by far Final Fantasy has the better soundtrack. Nobuo Uematsu is just like, he's a fantastic composer, but like, there's a few things in Dragon Quest that I'm like yeah, I like those songs and stuff, but overall, yeah, a lot of it's just very forgettable. Like, it sounds great in the game, you know, but it's not something you're gonna remember later, or you're gonna want to, like, listen to a soundtrack of.
What is the problem here? I don't like this. Alright. Alright, I'm not crazy.
Oh, and
I can do the input,
like,
right?
going through the plot quickly. No.
But
You're crazy.
see, isn't there was an option, right? Where they turned off that input help? Here's what's happening. And you can tell if anybody's watching the stream, you can tell my inputs. To do the gun hit shot, you do down back square, right? Down back 1, I guess, which is fine. If I do square square X, I get that, right? And then if I do down back forward X, I get the command grab, right? So here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do punch punch and then the command grab. But even though I'm pressing X, I get the gun. It's like buffering an attack option for me that's like guaranteed, I guess. So it's making the gun come out even though I'm not hitting the gun button. Because if I do down back square or down back forward square, the gun doesn't come out as... Oh, that's cool. I did the command grab out of there. But like if I do it in a combo, even if I hit X, the gun comes out.
Hey, Daniel. Daniel said I've got your command grab right here.
Hello, puppy. Alright, I'm gonna quit out to the main menu. I'm gonna see if I can turn off that buffer input or whatever that's called, because that's messing me up. How do I go to... Where's options? Is it extras? Options. Gameplay settings. Subtitles, record versus lowered health bars, pause, bias, load screen tips. It's not here. I might not have a choice, which is lame. Alright, let's go to control.
You never have a choice. It's called the illusion of choice.
Release check. Special moves are executed on button release. Alternate special diagonal inputs. Special moves require less directional.
Let's see.
Okay, let's try that off. Button shortcuts. Toggles multi for single button. Okay, let's see if that helps.
I will say it's also interesting playing Dragon Quest, because I think Dragon Quest has some fun character designs.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, you can tell.
All of it's Akira Toriyama. Oh yeah, like...
Right, I forgot what I was
because I
doing.
do own the art book for Dragon Quest, the Dragon Quest series.
I bought it today. It was I got it off Amazon for like $24.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it and got it. It's... Because again, I think the designs are more iconic than the soundtrack.
Cyborg.
I still think Final Fantasy has better designs as well, but I will say at least Dragon Quest designs are much better than their soundtrack as far as memorable.
Alright, let's try this. Let's still do that. still do that now. Aha! There it is. Okay, it's out of
What were you
reach,
doing
but
wrong?
now it was the control. They had like these like it was like special move assists where like your inputs didn't have to be accurate
Oh.
and like it would make a move come out. But now I know that it comes out,
You
but it
had
doesn't.
like easy input command on.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the same reach, so I got to try a different combo. Do that. That's funny.
After stream, I'm gonna go back to watching the South Park vaccination special on HBO Max.
Damn it. Well, after stream, I'm also gonna be on HBO Max, but for a very different reason.
Hopefully, HBO Max will not crash on you.
Well, I hope so, because they touted all this. They better have gotten all their servers and shit together. I would be really pissed if some shitty fans decided to try to DDoS them or something, because like everybody's gonna be there.
See, I'm thinking that it's just gonna be the fact that like there's just gonna be a lot more people than they expected.
Well, they're opening it up.
More than
Yeah, because normally it would be just like the American user base, but they did something where like people from other countries can watch it as well now. I don't know if they're going to be off the same servers or going through different services, but I just want to watch it.
I think
tonight.
it's through different services, but the old people in that South Park. Yeah, so far the old people have been absolutely great in that South Park special.
I don't like Hellboy.
Like I need to
too
finish
much.
watching it. I'm about halfway through. It'll crash. We're trying to #restore the Snyderverse.
I hope not. I just want to watch the movie. That's what I want. God damn it. And I don't need shitty people trying to DDoS them. I don't need HBO to be unprepared for the excitement. I just want to watch the damn movie. Alright, I don't like Hellboy that much. Let's move to a different character.
I pretty much figured it will. That's why I went ahead and downloaded a bunch of stuff so I can watch it offline.
I remember
Watch it
watching
on
Red
Saturday. It'll be stable by then.
Oh yeah,
Daniel.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna watch it over the weekend as well. That's fine. But like, I'm up all night anyway, so I want to watch it. I remember I used to play Cheetah, Red Hood, Poison Ivy.
Chester Cheetah?
He's too cool for me. I tried to learn Catwoman, but she's weird. I didn't quite get her. I like Supergirl. I didn't like Batman. I like Superman.
And I think Lobo was in the first game.
Lobo was. Batgirl was in the first game too, she's my favorite.
Yeah.
In case you're new, she's my favorite superhero. She didn't get the invite to Justice 2.
Where are the rest of the guys? Julian's going through hell right now at work because everyone got their stimulus money today.
Oh, I had Green Arrow.
So
too. I
he'll
played a lot of Green
be
Arrow.
he'll be here a little bit later.
Black
Shut-
man.
shut like Ninja.
And Jock is like out with the friend, giving the sad hand job this week.
Cheetah.
Let's go to Cheetah. I've played a lot of Cheetah before.
Wonder Woman. Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum.
Boom. Ba-da-dun.
People are blowing that money right away. Yeah.
I paid a bunch of bills
I s-
and a car payment.
I spent a little bit of mine, and the rest is all like, you know, saving for later. Because I didn't want to just blow it all right away.
What is this?
I could have easily blown it all right away, but I was trying to be smart and responsible.
It is not hard to spend money.
Oh yeah, no. I wanted to buy more expansions to the Power Rangers, like board game. Like I wanted to buy every expansion for it, but I decided that would be too much blowing of my money. So I only stuck with 3 expansions, or 2 expansions and like 1.
That backdash is
or 2
outrageous.
bonuses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I run? How do I run? Can I run? I need to run.
Can I run? Can I run, please?
Yeah, power fading. Yeah, I realized that. I realized that the objective marker is about to get destroyed.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Thank you, game.
Playing Fall Guys and description. What is it? Is my description saying playing Fall Guys? I changed it.
Thought you did.
What? I did change it, but my
Gameplay
old.
reminds me of Kingdom of Hearts.
God damn it.
I mean, it's technically Dynasty Warriors is what it is. Are you fucking serious, game?
There we go. And then.
But yeah, it's a Dynasty Warriors game. Just with, Dragon Quest characters.
Close. When I made the stream, I typed in all that stuff. That's why I was able to copy paste it into the Discord. I don't know why I didn't update there. But thank you guys for letting me know. What am I supposed
Yeah, you're
to
gonna
do
play
after
Fall
that?
Guys in honor of the Snyderverse.
Is everybody falling? Whee! Okay, can I do that? Yeah,
Alright,
that's
so
the combo.
you have
That's
to
the
replay
tech.
the mission. So one thing you'll see is the game is also, because it's Dynasty Warriors style, it's all just single mission based, and then you go to a hub, and then you choose the next mission. Fall Guys is final game, Omni.
Yeah, Fall
Yeah.
Guys is the secret future that Darkseid creates. It's just there's no superheroes or anything. They're just all on like death games for apocalyptic entertainment. But they just in
That's
order
what
to
super-
sell it as a game, they make them all cute, but they're all actually like prisoners.
It's got to be representative of them trying to make Zack Snyder take the fall for everything that happened,
That was-
and then him being redeemed, like when he wins the crown at the end. There you go.
And then
What's some of the giant colossus?
oh, I was making the story to be his universe, not like a parallel to the real world. But if we were doing that, then that would be the story. Yes.
Yeah. Like, no, might as well just make it a parallel.
Oh, whoa. Okay, can I do the same combo twice then?
Yeah, I leveled up.
Oh, that would have been tight. Okay, she drops too fast.
Hold on. There we go.
That's cool.
Also, I realized something just a second ago on me.
Yes, sir.
I was wrong about one thing about the music.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't the victory theme that was catchy to me and that I was doing. It's the level up theme.
What's the
little-
level up theme?
Song you, that dun 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 dun. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's when you level up.
Yeah.
Like that's what is like the other catchy theme for me.
Yeah, that.
Like the opening songs and then that little like jingle.
Yeah,
Is catchy.
the trumpets.
Yes, like that's super catchy, and then that little level up theme.
And again, like if I hear it, I recognize it. Like I was saying, I recognize the town theme from Builders and from Dragon Quest 1, but I can't sing it. I can't remember it.
Yeah, and again, I 100% agree with you on like it's not
Whoa, look at all that
it's
damage.
not super memorable.
Oh.
The stories are also really good in Dragon Quest.
I've only played the first 3, and together they make a very epic tale. But individually, I have so many opinions on them, and I only have the first 3 to go off of. None of them are bad though. Like I like the first game because in the first game you're solo. Like they didn't have a party system, they couldn't program it, or maybe there wasn't enough memory. whatever the situation was, you had no inventory bag, you had no party to go on an adventure with, so like everything had to fit into that one character you were playing. And I like the idea, like in my head, my imagination, I like the idea of him just traveling silently alone. There isn't like a whole bunch of melodrama or anything like that. It's just that it's one person versus a world of monsters, and you're just running into all kinds of little adventures. You save the princess, you save the world, and then you go off on your adventure.
Yeah, the first game, much like the first Final Fantasy, is very, very simple.
It's very bare bones, but I think even in the first Final Fantasy, you had a system for a party, right? Like, or changing your classes.
Yeah, you had a party system. Changing classes was optional if you did the little side quests for Bahamut.
Character. I like Cheetah.
Get the rat tail.
But
I was talking plot-wise. Plot-wise, it was very like.
Well, I'm gonna get to all that because like
save for like 4 crystals done.
Yeah, well, yeah, in Final Fantasy. What should I try next? Try
Swamp Thing.
We'll fight Atrocitus. The second game I think is my favorite plot-wise in terms of how you gather your party and what you're doing, and it was very big in scope for what they were trying to do. Because the first game is like, you walk in, they introduce you into a castle, and they're like, look, there's a bad guy out there, you're on your way, so go fight him. And then you just leave the castle, and you're like, alright, I guess I'm going to start fighting monsters now. In the second one, you start off in a losing battle, where like this castle just gets destroyed by the big bad, and I was like, well, like cinematically, in terms of an NES game, right, like there's a huge jump there. And then you have to like chase around your second party member because you keep missing him barely. And then your third party member you rescue, and then they're with you for like those two are with you for like the rest of the game. And I like the idea that they're your family and you're all like, you know, there isn't necessarily any innate drama there. You're just the 3 of you together on this adventure to stop this monster. And it has a couple of cool callbacks, but that's my favorite plot of the 3. And then the third one was so huge in scope compared to the first 2. And I guess, like, without spoiling,
I'll get to your question in a minute. Once Omni finishes.
Okay, I'll make this last part.
Question for you.
I'll make this last part real quick. The third one was so big in scope, and you got rewarded if you had played the first 2, because they're tied in. Even though it's not introduced that way at first, the last like quarter of the game makes like no sense if you didn't play the first 2. And then at the end of it, you're given a huge reward explaining like how that fits into the Ultra trilogy. But in terms of like my favorite plot, like story hooks and stuff, 3 had the most sophisticated mechanics and it had a lot of cool adventure moments. But plot-wise, the second one was my favorite.
Yeah, and I think you'll enjoy it like because the plots get more complex and everything else as you go along. Since obviously you're going from early RPG days. But Daniel asked, did you get any of the SnyderCut figures from McFarlane? Darkseid apparently already sold out.
No, I'm not collecting any figures or anything. I have one of those tumblers on order. But other than that, I didn't get any Funko Pops or anything like that. I don't know if they did it or not, but I think if Mondo had put out another Justice League poster, I probably would have picked that up. If I had.
Daniel put a link
in your Discord or what?
Yeah, on the YouTube, I guess.
On YouTube? I'll check it.
Yeah, because it literally just says link. Organization 13? Yeah, except I think he's only one guy. But he's definitely ripping off Organization 13.
Can you do that? Would that work? Can you not special cancel after that? You can. So why
Yeah, I
can't
was
do
definitely
that?
interested in seeing whether you chose male or female for DQ4.
Male.
Because there's no actual plot differences.
Well, I'm on.
It is purely, Yeah, it is purely which, Oh, okay. I get what you say. Link and then Organization 13, yeah. He is pretty much Link, or somewhat Tapion, since it is Akira Toriyama.
Akira Toriyama.
But yeah, in Dragon Quest IV, there's no plot difference. It's just a matter of certain equipment is male and female. And females get the best equipment in the game, whereas males don't. So, like...
Well, the thing is, right, is like I'm not playing for any kind of super completion.
No, and that's why, like, I was just curious because I'm like, huh.
No, there's two things I'll say about that, and I'm long-winded, so get fucking ready. One is like I'm not super interested in like doing the full completions of these games. There are secrets and little hidey holes that I didn't do in Dragon Quest 1 through 3, and I'm fine with it. And especially 3 in the remakes. I don't know if they were in the original, but I know in the remakes, there's 2 like end game dungeons, and to like get through them, you're expected to be like level 60. And by the time I was done with it, my main character was level 41. I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I had my fun. I don't need to know. Except there is one plot hook that I feel like ties it in. But rather than me doing it, I'm just happy that it happened, and I like to imagine in my head canon that Omni left the castle and went to go do that adventure, and he succeeded. And then the second thing is that like I've decided that for all my Dragon Quests, it's gonna be Omni, and Omni Gem, for better or worse, physically identifies as a male. He's just always gonna be a male. And also, I didn't like the costume in Dragon Quest 3 for the female, because she's wearing like a jazzercise like unitard with like a torn legging coming up from her.
For either one of them,
from
like
her,
male or female. Yeah.
Well, the 2 is pretty generic, other than his fish helmet. Bobby said, "I bet you like hidey holes, Papa Senpai." He's generic except for his stupid fish helmet, which I don't know why they went with that. But the second, like the female is, I'm not gonna look. Oh, well, maybe I'll look it up. She's like a unitard with like a torn legging, right? Like half of one legging that's coming up from the boot. So I don't know how it's being held up. And then she's got like a semi cape. It looks really dumb. I was like, this is stupid. Give it a shot. Hey, my boy. Hey, my boy. How are you doing? I'm playing Injustice and talking about Dragon Quest. Does that work?
Yeah.
Can I catch you in the air? I don't think I can. Oh, okay. How are you, my boy? Oh, that's a cool move.
Hey, my boy.
Ah!
Healstone! Healstone! Use Healstone. Why is Healstone not heal very much?
Oh, you don't have medicinal herbs anymore? That's a 0 out of 10 for Papa Jam.
Enemies drop them, but that's it.
I'm kidding.
Like, so until you kill an enemy... No, in seriousness though, until you kill an enemy, like, you don't get one. You have Healstones, which you have to refill if you use them after battles.
Oh my god. And the final
there's
boss... The final boss in GQ3 took me forever because you're supposed to... I had it in my inventory too, but you're supposed to use the stage stone to like take away all of the end boss's buffs, and I was just getting mollywopped, just like massacred in 2 turns for like so long.
Were you not taking away all of this stuff?
No, I didn't know you were supposed to use it in... Again, so much of that fighting system is automated, so like I didn't even look into my items, and I finally like read a guide, and I was like, what the hell am I doing that's wrong? Because I can't... I'm so close to finishing this, I can't spend another 3 hours grinding levels. They're like, use the stage stone, stupid. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then after that, it took me like 2 tries, and I was done. Uma Boy said, saw you finish the first 3. Yeah, I thought they were fun, albeit short, and I'm doing good. Cousin came in, and I've been playing Bravely Default 2. Oh, Scott's playing Bravely Default 2 as well.
Nice. Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit of it. I just recently got one of the supposedly strongest asterisks in that game.
There we go.
So, unfortunately, I have to level grind it now. or
said-
JP grinded.
You said so smugly. You were like, I got one of the strongest things. So you know how it goes. You know, just being all casual about it.
Apparently, because it's one of the, it's like the 5th one you get in the game out of like 20 something.
Yeah, but you're just like,
So-
no big deal. Just me, just Scott doing Scott things. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
So
It's just how it works.
that's what you sounded like. I like Swamp Thing, but I have to spend some time like playing around with him. Let's try different.
Yggdrasil Leaf, go. How do I change characters again?
I accidentally found. I know Yggdrasil leaves were in like the 2nd game. I accidentally found one in the 3rd game. I was grinding.
There's not
the
many.
area. There's like a forest that was great for grinding, and so I was just there for a while, and suddenly I got an exclamation point on my head, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And it's just an Yggdrasil. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. I guess this is mine now." My boy said he just got barred. And Bobby said he got your grinding right here.
Okay.
Supergirl.
You're almost to it then. Like, you're, what, 2 bosses away from it?
Aquaman. Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison.
And you're actually really close to where I'm at. Because I still haven't finished that town that you just got to.
Whoa, Supergirl's forward dash covers like so much ground.
Like, I've been doing quite a bit of grinding, and some of the bosses will still just kick my ass.
I think you have a forward and back dash, right? Yeah.
That reminds me, one of the annoyances is that I've been having to keep Bravely Default, like, literally on the entire time. Like, currently it's just on in sleep mode. Because
cool.
of the bonuses you get. Oh. Exploration's only at about... I still don't get how this works, but okay. Like, you've been on sleep mode since the afternoon, but, you know,
Let's do this.
like, not counting it, that's cool.
Butt bump. Or it's not a butt, it's elbow.
I'll let the cutscenes play. I don't really care about the plot of this game, but... That reminds me, Animal Crossing added a bunch of stuff with their update, so that's cool.
Come
Where you
on.
can now use, or add custom designs, I guess, without using the cell phone app.
What the fuck? How does Supergirl do so much damage compared to everybody else? Well, she's Kryptonian, I
She's
guess.
Supergirl.
Yeah. Like, I was doing, like, 8-hit combos with, with the Ninja Turtle, and I would get, like, how much, how do they measure damage? I get, like, 120 damage. I do, like, a 5-hit combo, and I'm, like, taking a third of their life. But my boy said, I've been having fun.
Nice.
The voice acting is a little to be desired, but I've been having fun grinding.
The voice acting, I've been playing without audio, because I just don't feel like hearing the voice acting. I just don't care for it. The accents are just really weird to me. But the game overall is fun. It's enjoyable. It's just tougher than I thought it was going to be for the bosses. And I think a lot of that is because so many bosses counter everything. Like, you're just in the middle of attacking and it's like counter physical. What?
Oh, that.
And then, you know, alright, well, I'll use magic, counter magic.
That won't work.
Okay, I'll use healing, counter healing. Like, you just like...
Car's harder to use. She's very technical base fire style. But she does so much damage. Yeah, that's annoying.
Link
I'll
joined
tell
the
you what.
party. Do, 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 do.
Oh, do I only have to hit 2 inputs in order to do that? Yeah, I only need 2 inputs. But you can't special cancel out of that. Can you special cancel out of this?
That reminds me, once you finish all the Dragon Quest games, the speed runs are really cool for those because of how under-leveled they are
Special cancel.
to beat those games.
Yeah, I can imagine. As like the party system in 3 was really advanced, and like The way that I did it, and I read a couple guides, but I was like, this is too much. I'm not gonna dedicate this much time to leveling and stuff. I just need a team that'll get me to the end. So I mage and a warrior, and that was fine for the most part. Once I got like to level 24 with my characters though, I turned my mage into a priest so that I had one super magic user, and then I turned my mage into mage into a priest. I turned my priest into a merchant so that I could understand what all the items were, and so I could earn some extra money without spending money like crazy. And that really worked out for me for a long time. But I realized that my warrior was too slow, so I changed my warrior into a fighter, or martial artist in that game, and that gave her the speed that she needed to like do the damage that I needed her to do, and then we just washed through everything. I would have to grind like every now and then, but that party was solid. Oh no, I turned my priest into a sage after all that, and apparently sage was like the go-to class that everybody should have. Uma Boy said Seth is the only acceptable voice, and the bosses have been tough, but I really enjoy that. Zonex said I gotta make a cover for my manga so the publisher can see if they want me to make the covers or if they'll have someone in-house do it. I doubt they'll have me do it though. I've never made a cover before. Give it a shot. And the worst the best thing that'll come out of that is you're gonna get practice anyway. And if they say no, then they say no. You still learned a little bit. And if they say no, then you just have to ask them. I'm fine with that, but you tell me what's wrong so I can get better. And you just learn more. I don't think that's a terrible situation at all. Assuming you have time. I don't know how much other stuff you're working on.
But yeah, I agree with you, my boy. Like, it's not like a lot of the voice acting is just they're really weird accents. Like,
what is this? Oh,
it's not what I definitely would think of when I hear or when I see those characters.
That's silly.
Also, I'm vanilla bitch and just kept the main character Seth or whatever Seth instead of changing it.
How do I do that? It wasn't. Was it? No, I was starting the wrong button. All right. That's.
Yeah, give me prizes.
No.
0 accolades. Wow. Oh, I've claimed 0. Yeah,
That's
give
funny.
me that. Oh, okay, I got a mini medal. Yay, mini medal. I don't think they added those to 1, 2, and 3. I think that's only starting in 4 that you get mini medals.
I think that's a silly little combo right there. That's funny though. That's not optimum at all. But I like seeing her go. Uma Boy said Elvis sounds too much like Drippy from Ni no Kuni. I haven't played Ni no Kuni either, or watched the anime.
Man, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, he kind of does.
Zonex said,
Then again,
am I the only one who actually tries to find a canon name for protagonists in games that you're supposed to give a name to? Well, yeah, the canon name is Omni.
Typically,
the canon name is Omni.
The canon name is always whatever the default is.
Yeah, it's Omni. So that's the hero's name.
Omni. I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I checked it. I have the screenshots in my Discord to prove it.
No.
Yeah. Well, what is your go-to hero name? Luna? Suck my balls. Talking shit.
No, I typically just keep it normal, whatever the default is.
Well, that's the thing. In Dragon Quest, they don't give you a default. You have to make up a name, or at least 1 through 3, 4. Yeah, even in 4, they don't have a name. You have to make one up.
No, that's why it's just called Hero. Like,
you're just walking around being called Hero? What are you, fucking piloting Gundam Wing? Get the hell out of here.
yes.
No, your name's Omni.
Yeah, I specifically make it HEERO.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
No, it's Omni.
I call it the way Hero.
I have the screenshots to prove it. Look, you finish an adventure in Dragon Quest with the name Hero, and I'll believe it. But until then, in this dojo, Omni's the hero that we deserve. But not the
I
one
do
that we
really
deserve.
need to play through those. Like, I have all 3 of them on my Switch, just kind of sitting there.
They're super. Well, the first one's super fast. The second one is okay. The third one is gonna take some time. It took me like at least 30 hours. A big chunk of that was grinding.
That's how most JRPGs are nowadays. Like, a lot of it's just grinding.
Zonex said, Dragon Quest protagonists have canon names, but they don't put them in games. The Protag in DQ11 is literally called 11. That's funny. Is it 11 or is it E-Rebin? Or is it Juichi?
God. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason that they just call him Dragon Quest Hero in Smash. Like,
yeah, it's their hero. Like, I get that. Obviously, like, Scott, you get that I'm joking, right? Like,
oh yeah, no.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
No, I get that.
Okay. I like Supergirl a lot. We're gonna try somebody else for fun, for funsies. I know there are heroes that I definitely want to avoid. Like, I don't care about Dr. Fate. I don't care about Batman.
Why?
I don't.
Why do you not care about Dr. Fate?
Because he's a filthy fireball spammer. He's a filthy zoner. I don't need that. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. We just got out of 2020, and you're asking me to go to Dr. Fate and his fucking fireballs? Yeah, not in this dojo. Not in this dojo. I don't like Robin. I don't think Robin's a bad character. I don't like him in Injustice very much. I remember playing Starfire a little bit. I don't think I liked Brainiac, but I think Brainiac was cool. Joker was really technical. I didn't like Joker too much.
Red Hood.
Joker from Persona 5's Injustice? Hell yeah.
It's the only Joker that deserves to exist. We'll do...
Yeah, clearly.
Oh man, I would love a comic where Red Hood and Black Manta go at it. And it's in DC Black Label, and they're just fucking everybody up. I would love to read that. Nobody would ever put Black Manta and Red Hood. Like, they destroy each other's costumes, and it's just a one-handed, like, fucking slugfest between the two of them. That would be tight.
Fighters approaching Brainiac's
like,
ship.
yeah, this enemy has so much health.
Alright. This poke is so dangerous. Look at the recovery on this.
Oh, get your ass back here.
Alright, there's that. There's that. Not a good poke? That's a good poke. That would be good shit. Ooh, my boy said that would be good shit. Yeah, I'd love this. Nobody's ever put that to comic. To that pen to paper. Red Hood versus Black Manta. I don't know why nobody's ever thought of that.
Do it. Make it. Get that money.
I wish I had that talent. There are a lot of things that Papa Jam is capable of, but writing and drawing an American comic book is not something that is in that tooltip. Not to mention the cool gear fight that two would have. Yeah, it would be awesome. If Hood had time to prep against Manta, Hood would win. But if Manta has the time to do a sneak attack on Hood, he'd give him a run for his money. For sure. Especially since Hood is so... Well, in Red Hood and the Outlaws, he's more world-traveled, but, like, typically he's very street-level. I'm not good at writing either, Omni. You're getting better, though. The difference between you and I, right, is that you're making an effort to get better. So, like, that's already way farther than I have. Although I do enjoy... Well, like, in school I enjoyed writing essays. And I can come up with a story, like, pretty quickly. But to really get the... What do you call it? Not plot. To get, like, to expand it and have climaxes and make it a story that people would want to read, like, over and over. The structure. I don't get the structure, but I can come up with a story.
You get a climax all over your story.
What do you want me to climax? Where's your story? Hold on, let me get
Here's a climax for your story.
Yeah, here's a tell for your story. What? Can I?
Oh, I think it just leveled up.
Can I not shoot? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay. Pacing is a word for it. Yeah, like I don't understand the pacing of a chapter story. I could write like one whole long narrative, but to like separate it, I don't have that. I don't have the brain for that at the moment.
Woo! I got a trophy.
Whoa! Oh, it's a counter, right? What does that look like? Yeah, options.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Record. You know what? I don't have the patience to learn all that. I guess I'm just. Oh. That's cool. And then you can do that, or you can cancel. I bet you there's a grab. Is there not a grab? Damn it.
God, this enemy just has so much health. Like, so much health. Was that it? Did I win? No.
Did I win? Did I do it?
No, he's just...
This
Giant Cyclops is still running around.
I literally have 2 guns on my pockets, and like my projectile is shuriken.
Makes sense to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on.
I don't know, man. Sounds pretty normal to me. Like, what would you expect? Him to shoot people?
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. That was selfish mostly of me to expect him to shoot with his gun. Aren't there supers? Oh, there are supers. I totally forgot there were supers in this game. I should have done supers with the turtles and stuff.
Yeah, to see what they're like.
Yeah. It'd be funny if they just pulled out like rocket guns, rocket machine gun launchers. Rocket launchers, there's the words I'm looking for.
They pull out pizza launchers, sir?
It's pizza time! Alright.
Cowabunga, dude!
Oh, I posted the trailer for that new Ninja Turtles game. I'm excited about that.
It looks great.
It looks really great. The only way it could have been better would
I'll be
be...
playing it.
The only way it could have been better if it was like a remake of Turtles in Time included. That would be tight.
That would be amazing.
Who else? Still Black Canary. I spent a lot of time on Black Canary as well.
Boom!
Zonik said I'm pretty bad at pacing. If you remember, Lowell, that's why I have to take breaks. If I continuously write, then I get too excited, and then rather than write a well-paced story, it starts to become more like a list of plot points happening one after another. Yeah, man, I totally get that. Because I'll never forget that, like, I was reading your story, and a child got murdered, like his head got exploded, and that wasn't the climax. That wasn't where I was supposed to be drawn in. And I was like, it can't get better. It can't get more dramatic than this.
Poison Ivy.
I'll do Black Canary and then I'll do Poison Ivy. I remember liking Poison Ivy.
Yeah, wasn't there where like the kid's head were like
Ooh, my voice said
and
I've got a loaded gun in my pocket for you. Yeah, well, it's got a hair trigger, so I don't have to watch where I point it. Doesn't she have a good dash?
Super massive map acquired.
Whoa. Okay, so that just lets me cross over. Alright.
Alright. So we finished that mission against the giant enemy. And I get a trophy for getting a 300 combo. 300 hit combo. That was cool.
Black Canary's so cool. Can you do anything after that? No, okay, so that's just... Her dashes are so good too, holy shit. No, that's not gonna work.
Fireplace? Go down with the green dragon.
Another thing I can do after that? I don't believe so. No, this gun is pump trigger. My boy said it's not a hair trigger, it's a pump trigger. Holy shit.
It's pump action.
Oh my god. I'm worried this week you're not just drunk, you're drunk and horny, and that's gonna make a very different Ooh My Boy come out. And I'm all for it. Can I throw this person? I can throw yeah, I can throw this person. Here we go.
Now you're just throwing people?
Oh, Samurai Showdown updated as well.
Samurai Showdown.
That's good. Zone said, I also think I was being too ambitious with that story. I'm not used to reading, let alone writing dark stories, and that's why I stopped working on that one for now. Because at the moment, I'm just not capable of writing the story I wanna. So I took a step back and now working on a classic shonen. That's cool. Keep it simple and what was I gonna say? Like raise your or build, hone your craft. That's the word I was looking for. Also, it sounds like you read a lot of shonen. So if you know shonen, write shonen. Also, I'm gonna throw this dude again because that's just funny to me. All right. What are my throws? Brutal. You don't know what you're talking about. Alright, let's look at the move list. Oh, I get a command grab after that?
That reminds me, did Dragon Quest 1 through 3 have all the fun puns in them?
Fun puns?
Yeah, like a bunch of puns.
Not. I remember some parts where I definitely smiled or like that was cute or that was clever, but it wasn't like bombarding me with shit. The monster names, are punny. They were all really stupid and cute.
Yeah. There's one Dragon Quest 8 that's an optional enemy you can find, and he's a slime knight, and his name is One Night Stand.
That's stupid. Uma Boy said it's been over a year since I've been able to go to 4th Street and be a hoe, and now I'm horny on Main.
It'll do that to you.
Shout out.
I'm pretty sure that's why Julian's been. I think he's been on Grindr again.
That is cool. Not about Julian, about the thing I did in the game.
I mean, it's cool that he's on Grindr.
Yeah, I mean, like that's cool. Let him live, let him live his truth.
God, when he was visiting one time, a few years ago, and I'm like, do not go on Grindr while you're here. I'm like, because my bosses are on Grindr, and I do not need you accidentally getting with my boss. Like one of my bosses. I'm like, do not. I don't care what you do any other times, but while you're here and my bosses are available on there, like, do not.
Castle's Surge's wife, she gave you the lol. And Ooh My Boy said same. Zona, yeah, I read a lot of shonen, and I basically had to stop working on that one because I wouldn't have been able to have the impact I would want to have, the consequences of making life in AIs, and what do we consider worthy of existing, and I just don't think I can make it have the impact I'd want it to have a shonen. It's a heavy topic for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so I think I'm gonna go into some matches. I'm not online, I'm not stupid, I'm just gonna get my ass kicked. But I think I want to play as Black.
Nah, you'll be fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, so that's the thing I can do.
Is there a goal to me killing all of these enemies, or is this just like infinite?
Wait a second. I remember. Is it? Hold on. This is like slowly coming back to me.
It's all coming back to me.
Is it? Okay, it had to be triangle. Alright, so it would be.
Yeah, if you could actually stream DS and 3DS, I would tell you to stream some
Oh
Dragon
yeah,
Quest.
like I would have been streaming some DS games already because I'd love to get on there and do some Monster Hunter or
DS and 3DS capture is just so expensive.
Yeah. I also don't have the patience for it. Okay. One of these aerial moves comes down, and that can lead me into more combos, but I forget what it is exactly I have to do. There, is it X? Yeah, it was X, and then after X, what was after X?
X.
X gonna give it to you?
Yeah. That's why you just hit X.
Uma Boy said one time I slept with a married man. One time a married man I slept with interviewed for a job and he didn't hire me. Like, I didn't give him the best head he ever had. Okay, hold on. He's typing word. One time, a married man I slept with interviewed me for a job and he didn't hire me. Like, I didn't give him the best head he ever had. There we go. And then Castle said, I bet a lot of people horny and ready to release the Kraken. Zonex says there's a DS emulator you can upscale, and then Uma said my modded 3DS is my favorite console.
Nice. DS emulation's also kind of iffy and rough, from what I've seen.
Yeah, I don't want to go through the trouble of learning how to do a DS emulator on my PC and then find the ROM for it. I'm happy just playing it as it is. Okay.
Like, that's just one of those things that... Because obviously if they had re-released it on the Switch, like they did 1 through 3, he could just stream it, like, from the Switch. Unfortunately, Omni didn't stream Dragon Quest 1 through 3.
Dude, it is so fucking... I mean, I know the bit you're going for, but to give like a real answer, it came out of nowhere. In my entire life, I've had no interest in Dragon Quest. Like, at all. Like, I just didn't care. I recognized it was good and it was important, but like, I couldn't be bothered to worry about it. And then, alright, here's how... I'm gonna take a quick pause right here to get my thoughts together. Here's
then
how...
I kicked your ass.
Yeah. And then
Dragon Quest Hero.
Yeah.
And suddenly...
out of nowhere, right? I felt this urge to play a JRPG. And like, that's why I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but something about it wasn't quite catching me the way that Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was. And so I was in my Switch just going through my menu, and I was like hovering over Tales of, what's the one that I keep telling you I'm going to play? The good one? Tales of Vaporia? Tales of...
Vesperia.
Tales of Vesperia. And I kept like hovering over it, and I was like, but if I start this, like, I'm going to have to stick with this and make a huge commitment, because I'm going to have to stick through it to the end, because I don't want to put in like 10 hours and then forget how to play and then jump back in after Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah, and forget what the plot was too and everything else. Like...
So I hopped onto the eShop and... Oh, no, before that. I was like, well, maybe I should look at what other RPGs I can get. And Dragon Quest XI was there, and then I saw that it was on sale, and I was like, well, I've never played a Dragon Quest game, but I know it looks good. I mean, maybe I could try it. But then I started like hesitating. I was like, that's still the same problem, is that I'm gonna need to put in all this time. So I start looking around at different shops to see like, well, I guess I'll get 11, but I'm gonna play it on PC because like I don't have to worry about like when I'm at work, like swapping over between like my my capture card and stuff. It would have been either PC or Switch that I would have gone in on. And so I was reading all these things like, here's the comparison, here's what they actually are. And then I went into the eShop and I was like, well, I guess I could try it. And then I searched for a Dragon Quest. And then Dragon Quest 1 through 3 were on sale. So instead of being like $5, it was like $3.50. And I was like, well, I could probably knock this out before Rise comes out. And it's an old school RPG. I can just use a guide and I'll knock it out within like maybe a day, maybe 2 days. So I was like, why not? We'll get it. And the other two were on sale, so I was like, I'll just get 1 through 3. I have tons of games on my Switch that I've never played, and I got them just because they were on sale. So I went ahead and I bought it, and then I knocked it out while I was at work. Like, just one shift, less than 8 hours, I played through the entire first game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you get through the first game way faster than I thought.
Yeah, it was just super simple. I got through maybe half of it just on my own, but then it got really esoteric, and I was like, I know what's happening here. I know that I'm supposed to talk to every NPC and like write physical notes.
Old school RPG.
Yeah, like I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I'm not gonna do that. That's not. I'm not gonna pull out my notebook. I'm not gonna start drawing maps or making physical notes. I'm not gonna pull out a notepad on my PC and start typing shit up. No, I've had to find a guide, and because the remakes are like different compared to the games that have been out for like 30 years, all the guides I could find that were good, they were like using the old names of all the towns and stuff. So like I had to like translate from English to like understand where I was in the game, and I had to like figure it out. So I used the guide for like the last half to get me from like, okay, you did this, now you have to do this. And I'd be like, okay, close the guide, I'm gonna go over here, I talk to all the people, I fight all the bosses, I'm in a dungeon, and I'm like, I'm low health, I could go back to the city, or I could try to power through it. Let me pull up the guide real quick. Like, oh, this dungeon has a little thing to it. It's like, okay, I'll go refill. Like, this dungeon is just straightforward. Just make sure you go up instead of down. Like, all right, I'll just power through. And that's how I got through the first game. In the second game, I did very much the same thing, but I got through more of it without the guide. It was a lot more clear. And the third one, I got through maybe like 35% of it before I got a guide, because I was like, there's so much to this game. And they don't explain anything. They don't explain how the personalities work. They don't explain what the books are. They don't explain exactly how the party system works, or how what you needed to do to change classes and stuff. So I was like, okay, this is guide time for Papa Jam. And then I got through it in like less than a week. I finished the Eldritch trilogy. It's not impossible.
No, like you're able to do it reasonably quick.
Whoa. Dragon Quest XI story is like 140 hours, the main story is like 80, and then the post-story game, which I don't know if I'll do, which is canon, by the way. Almost the left story, also, by the way, is between Definitive and Normal on Steam are Normal's original release that was on the PS4. Yeah, I saw that when I was doing my research.
Yeah, Definitive is all of the DLC and a bunch of other extra stuff.
No, what he was like, the PC and PS4 versions of 11S are Switch ports. They're not built for those systems. They're just ports of the Switch version. So like, I saw like a YouTube comparison where it's like, if you really pay attention, there's a difference there, but it's really minute, so it shouldn't really matter. And I was like, yeah, but I mean, I'll probably still get it on Switch anyway. My whole big hesitation on getting 11, honestly, and you know me as somebody who doesn't care about this, but for whatever reason it was holding me up, I was like, do I really want to add another game where I'm going to get 20% of the trophies? Like, I was like, I don't know if I want to, like, if I get it on PS5, it's probably going to be the easiest for me, and I like the controller a lot better, but like, I'm not going to get anywhere near all the trophies for this game, right? What is
Yeah, I mean, to me, I picked it up on PS4. I have the original release, and then I have Definitive Edition S, whatever it is.
Yeah, S. I just call it 11S.
Because it's more content than what's on the Switch version as well.
Wasn't there... What the hell is the... There's a special move that's like 2 knees to the face. Isn't there?
2 boots to the head?
I could have sworn there was. Parry, low parry, soaring knee, canary drop. Front handspring? No. That's
Ready
not it.
for that jelly.
Oh, more chat. The games, my boy said the games expect you to have the game manual that came with it. That's another point for 1 through 3 is like you had to have art and all that shit.
Yeah, which there is like a digital version that comes with the Switch version, but
I couldn't be bothered. Papa Jam couldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
I
don't blame you.
I have 11 and 11S on Steam, and yeah, you explained that before. You said that you've beaten the game like 3 times, which is an outrageous amount of time to spend on these games. But more power to you.
Yeah, one of the dudes that I follow on Twitter, like artist, he platinum trophied it just recently. like, yeah, more power to you on that. Because even if I beat it, I'm not platinum trophying it.
Price soy knee, canary drop, front handspring, back handspring. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Okay. That can't be right.
Maybe you're just wrong.
I mean, that's right. I mean, I've been wrong before. Zonex said I got all achievements on both Steam versions. That's outrageous. That's outrageous.
Yeah, because from what I understand, the casino is like a pain in the ass for the trophy.
Why do I remember? Why do I remember a move where like I can mix up my combo?
Mm.
Your X. Triangle up X.
Alright. It's all those quests.
My favorite Dragon Quest game. It's gonna take me a while to get there, brother. It's gonna take me a long time, but that's the
yeah,
plan.
that's the most recent.
There's 11 games in the main series. So far, in terms
Well,
of Dragon Quest, I've beaten 4 Dragon
10.
Quest games.
Because 10 isn't
Is
like 10's an MMO and it's only in Japan. Like it never had an English release. So
Well, regardless,
as far as the US goes, it's 10 games.
yeah, with my time in Builders, that's 11 games total. I've beaten 4 Dragon Quest games.
But you have some of the best ones to go.
That's what I hear.
5 is
Yeah,
pretty
Alex.
much the one everyone swears
Oh
by.
no, Alex here to talk more shit about Mega Man. What's the best part of Mega Man 11? You should play the Dragon Quest monster games. They're on DS and they're pretty good. I'm telling you guys, uninstalling it to free up hard drive space. That's fucked up.
Mr. Dunn, what price point is the sweet spot for this game? Like $15 or under? Here, let me pull out. I actually have an app that says value for different games.
That's what
Like what current market value is.
that's what Scott says right before he finishes when he's having sex. Hold on, let me pull out and get you better value.
Complete in box currently is the average is about $9. Brand new sealed is about 13. So no problem, Mr. Dunmoss. Like the sequel is also about the same price. So you can get both of them for under $20 or about $20. Let's see. Let's go what?
I was not expecting that to happen.
Do.
I don't know why I remember Canary being able to
Alright.
do a move that.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, I'm gonna check one more time and then we're gonna swap it. And then we're gonna do something different.
Let's see about doing a side quest.
7. What is that?
Yeah, I still need to actually play through most of the Dragon Quest games.
There we go.
I
That's
own
what I was
all
looking
of them, but
Unreleased
haven't really
Zero
played
manga,
through
in
all.
spite of being due to, I still want officially English. If it's bad, you're gonna have a hard time convincing them to spend the money on it. Alright, let's go main menu. Let's see what other modes we can.
you know, one RPG I still need to finish is Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, I never even started Chrono Trigger.
I started on the DS and I got, I'd say about 75% through it, and then just
Black
never
Canary.
finished it. Because I always hear a ton of great things about it, and it was a fun game while I was playing through it, but for whatever reason, I just never went back to it and finished it.
Who knows, right?
That's my
Like,
only
the
problem with
excuses
RPGs. Sometimes, like, I just end up getting, like, dropping it for whatever reason, and then I just never go back because it's, like, yeah, but do I remember the plot? Do I even remember what I was doing in the game?
Ow. Oh yeah, there's a block.
Sure as hell I'm not gonna restart from, like, you know, nothing. Nothing, it's just back on the D-pad.
Ow. Ow. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ow. Oh, well, okay, that works. I remember not like Xenoblade 2 until I learned how to play the game. There. Whoa, is he gonna hit? He's gonna hit. I got most of the fighting system, and then I thought I understood it, and then like I had to question about the 3 bars in the top left corner, and then I read like what they were supposed to do, but it still didn't make too much sense to me, because when I tried to execute it, like my like super cinematic specials weren't coming out. Said me
Chrono Trigger and Lufia, Lufia totally deserve a remake. I will agree. Like, what I played of Chrono Trigger, I really did enjoy. And Lufia, I've watched Let's Plays of, and I thought was really interesting. I just never went out and purchased it. So I would absolutely purchase a remake of it. Especially with Chrono Trigger, if they threw Chrono Cross in with it, like as a 2-pack. I think that would be really cool. Since I haven't played Chrono Cross either yet, and I know that's a sequel. So,
is that what I was looking for?
Somewhat a sequel, from what I understand.
That's what I was looking for. Okay, what is the... Is there not something that comes after that?
Like, there were a bunch of great SNES RPGs that really deserve to come back nowadays, like, for a new audience. Or at least be put on the little, like, shop that Nintendo has.
The eShop?
Like, for... like the free the service that comes with your thing.
With the ow.
Yeah. Where they put like the free SNES and NES games.
Can I do this? I sure can. Yeah, like Nintendo.
I think some of the some of the classic JRPGs from the SNES and NES would be really cool on there.
Ow! He just woke up and grabbed me. What a fucking Chad. What was the thing? Ow.
Alright. Let's move on for a minute. I gotta run over here and close this portal. Or else this will never end.
Right. Zonex is speaking to you, Scott. He said, is there some sort of legal issue with Chrono Trigger? Because I can't understand why Square does not like to bring Chrono to modern consoles. It's like one of their least appreciated series. Oh, I think you mean like a remake? Because they're released.
Yeah.
Like, that game gets released all the time.
There's the DS version was the last like release I think of it. Period.
The Android was the last one that came out, and I know that because of the controversy.
Yeah.
They made some big change and then they had to like refix it or some shit like that.
A challenge this gal can't
but-
resist.
Begin.
But yeah, like even Mr. Danos over here, I agree with him. Like there needs to be a remake, remaster, something like that.
Okay, alright, come on.
But yeah, I don't know if it's a legal issue or if they just don't feel like it.
Get it out.
But for whatever reason, yeah, they haven't even put like
Wake
a
up,
digital
grab,
version
dumb bitch.
on Switch.
This woman's
Because that would be kind of cool. Just release like the SNES version on Switch.
damn it. Oh, this would suck. Ow. Okay.
Let's go Super Saiyan.
I need a better poke. I want to get this. I want to get this combo in a real match so bad, but I keep.
Are you playing online?
No. I'm playing against PC with AI. I'm here to have fun, not to get all salty.
Salt's the best seasoning.
There's nothing better than Jab Super.
Black Canary wins.
Oh, I said I never finished Chrono, but I did get the true ending to Radiant Historia. That's the name I haven't heard.
Radiant Historia is another one that I own the 3DS remaster of it, and I think it's a great game.
Why didn't
But
you
I
fight the
just
regime?
haven't finished it. I even bought some of the DLC for it.
By oppressing people?
Begin.
Oops.
But I did watch an entire Let's Play of that one.
Ow.
When you finish Chrono, you can play Lavos on your party.
I need a
Wasn't
better
Lavos the
combo.
villain? I thought Lavos was the giant, like, creature thing.
And pushing buttons.
Because I knew you can get one of the villains on your party. But...
Haha. Ow. One way or another, I'm gonna get this damn combo.
Are you, though?
No, I'm never gonna do it. I still remember when Scott didn't like me, and I consider that we're friends now. I find it kind of funny, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people in the server didn't like me. I couldn't fucking stand you, son of a bitch. I'm kidding. I'm just making content.
Are you?
No. I was totally fine with him.
Black
Because I understood, like, where he's coming from and the things that he was saying. Like, I get it. I've been 17 before as well.
I have not.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I just
You
skipped that.
Well, we both had the same brain about that.
Don't make me hurt.
Begin.
Okay.
I guess Julian just ain't showing up.
I guess not. I don't think that's the button I remember. Because it's not coming out the way I'm expecting it to.
Unless maybe he gets off soon. In more ways than one.
Ah, why did I jump? Well, I'm glad you missed that.
Can we skip the 10 count?
Miscellaneous? Allocate skill points. Yeah, I have not been allocating my skill points. That could be part of my problem.
Ow.
Oh, zap.
Oh no,
Okay.
what am I doing? Oh. Ow. Ow. I think I can do this, right? Yeah. Ha ha ha. That works. Okay.
Black Canary wins.
Let's see.
Alright.
Ooh, increased
Well-
strength. Yeah.
Forward 1 is not the
Begin.
response I'm looking for, so let's try. Oh, okay, I guess you're gonna... Alright. Let's try that in. Ow.
Let's go ahead and extend the area of
Okay.
vision.
I need to figure out what that combo was. Ow.
I'm gonna give myself a little bit more MP.
Ow. I meant to grab and instead I did a stand switch in front of the dude. I was like, here's my left foot. You wanna fight?
Good job.
I think the only people that were fine with me at first were Omni and Lag. Lag's fine with everybody. I don't understand how that dude's brain works because he's so much more, in general, like he's one of the most positive people and supportive people I've ever met in my life. If If you can spend your life not being on Leg's bedside, you've got a good friend there. But man, does he
Not
annoy
till
the
I'm
fuck
good and
out of me
ready.
sometimes. I have to yell at him so much. Ah, damn it.
Alright.
Alright.
Give me a minute to allocate some skill
Ow.
points and we'll get
Ow.
back on
Ow.
back on. I don't even know why I have the specific characters I have. In my
Oh,
party.
I was
just
gonna
had
grab you. I don't know. Ow.
Yeah, sure. We'll get one of those.
Ow.
Lucius.
Black Canary.
Alright, we're gonna go back in the training mode with Black Canary. Alex,
Why
I
she
think
gotta
you're
be
cool,
black?
Zona. Even if you do think Mega Man X is a good game, Alex, you son of a bitch. Now you're crossing the line. That's where you come into my territory. Mega Man X was my childhood.
You're coming to my home.
You come into this dojo and you spit on my tatami mats, and you fucking think you can walk around like a shiny golden god? I don't think so.
Black
Suck my
Canary.
feet. Get on my feet and suck them. Like I said, I remember when I first showed you guys my manga, the old one. He was really supportive about it, despite it being god awful. That's Surge in a fucking nutshell.
The Flash.
So I said, thank you, Alex, but also fuck you. I wish you said that in the Discord, because I would have pinned that. It's fine. Thank you, but fuck you. But also fuck you.
Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp.
Alright.
Alright, we'll get one of those. And sure, we'll get that.
Is it that?
Okay.
Can I do something? Alex said, hear me out. I rented Mega Man X as a kid. I never made it past the first level because I didn't know you had to wall jump. That's on you, Papa. That's on you, senor.
I mean, the game doesn't make that clear.
No, it does
to
not.
be fair.
Well, yeah, you have to look at the
that-
subtitle, because if you look at the original box art, what it says is Mega Man X parentheses wall jump, you dumb sack of shit. Idiot Americans can't wall jump. Fucking idiot dumbass Americans, and parentheses. It's right there in the official box art. So like
But
that's,
see, when you're renting it, you don't get the official box art.
well,
so...
you get it like in the store, right? I can't help it if Blockbuster put a sticker over the subtitle. They gave you what you needed.
Yeah, on the subtitle, it just said "Be kind, rewind."
Yeah.
So he was trying to rewind the game.
Yeah, which was a really weird thing to do. I don't know why his Super Nintendo had a rewind button. That was the weird part.
I always wondered why Blockbuster would actually put the "Be kind, rewind" on the video games.
I don't remember
it
them
was
doing
one of
that.
those. At least mine did. They always had it. It was like
Me
on
chugging
everything.
dumb
It
bitch.
not matter.
Well, Alex said 8-year-old me was chugging dumb bitch juices. Every juice that an 8-year-old wants is dumb bitch juice. That's just how that
Well,
goes.
yeah. Like, I had so many issues trying to play certain video games back as a kid.
Alex says that's
Because
on
that
you. The
kinda
game
shit.
actually does teach you if you keep going around, you'll fall down a ledge and land on a wall, and you'll slide. And eventually, if you keep trying something, you learn to try jumping. But it doesn't tell you that, Zonak. You're
Yeah,
interpreting that from active
and plus,
learning.
What if you were too good
Look-
to fall down that ledge or
Look,
whatever?
in the
and
mid
then you
'90s,
don't realize.
in the mid '90s, if you were like renting a game and you were all hopped up on Ecto Cooler and you were jazzed because your parents let you stay up to watch Ghostbusters 2, and then you jump into Mega Man X, your brain's not wired to active learn anything. All right, you're there to shoot
No.
your blaster and then fall asleep and maybe pee your pants, but that's okay because you're 8 or 42. I'm not here to judge you.
So I should get hyped up on some Ecto Cooler.
You
Like
find,
some
you
Mega
find
Man
good
and
Ecto
Pistol.
Cooler. I'll pee on your pants for you. I don't care.
They re-released it when that like all female Ghostbusters came
Oh,
out.
I know they did. I had like a box of it, but I don't have a box of it
I
anymore.
didn't think it was all that great. But
It's not, but it's fucking Ecto Cooler. And I
Well,
said,
yeah,
how the fuck you
like-
learn to wall jump? I played the game by active learning, you pee-pee face. I'm not. You also weren't 8 when you played it, dipshit. You're missing the point of what I'm saying. I don't know how often these words have to get into your
My
face.
controls changed? Like, what the hell's going on?
Hold on, let me pull my mic closer. Yeah, quit being a dumb bitch. That's what has to happen here.
Because it's horrible to grab a game and it isn't rewinded.
Oh,
Hashtag
yeah.
savage. Exactly. Like, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't want a non-rewound game. So, yeah, I mean, I guess you do make some logic there.
Okay, I think that's the
Biggest
combo that I
pet
need.
peeve, when people don't rewind their games.
Can you imagine if we still had a rewind and a fast forward button built into fucking media like that? I can't imagine.
Remember, bro, I was so happy the day that we got the little box or whatever that you could put the VHS in and it would rewind it for you.
I don't
Like, it was years before we got one. And we finally got one, and I was so excited. It would just sound like a car engine starting up. Like, you'd pop it in there and it'd be like...
I'm gonna tell you how this worked in Papa Jam's house when he was a child. All right. First of all, when Papa Jam was a child, Papa Jam had this full beard. All right, straight up. I came out the womb and I took like a hit off a cigar. All right, just full on. All right. And when we were young, like my mom, we did go rent stuff. Right. Like we weren't. I'm not gonna try to stand out like some kind of unique thing like that. We did. But
walk
what
5 miles in the snow
Yeah.
to get to that Blockbuster.
But what we preferred to do was to actually buy the media at like a Walmart or something when they're on sale. So like I didn't really have to worry about getting stuff that wasn't rewound or rewinding with like an automated thing. It was just our movies for the most part. But so the whole
As a car. See, that's really cool. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, Mr. Duff.
I remember Blockbuster used to charge you a small fee if you forgot to rewind the VHS. I don't remember that. That's a Florida thing.
Yeah, it was
That's-
like, I want to say it was under $1 or $1. But yeah, they would charge you for the convenience of like them having to rewind it or whatever.
Is there a different combo I can do that starts with triangle?
It's kind of like when you return a rental car and you don't fill up the gas tank first. They charge you.
Could I do...
I don't know. There were multiple times in my life I wasn't allowed to step foot at a Blockbuster, so like,
Well, that's because you weren't wearing pants. That's not their fault.
hey, my pants had nothing to do with it, or lack thereof.
Yeah.
But no, it was more of I just owed them a bunch of money.
What? Stop getting in the debt. Zonex said, I just remembered it's when I was like in 6th grade. I don't know how, but I managed to convince the entire middle school that I made 5 nights at Freddy's. I'm not exaggerating. I'm dead serious. I never got caught because I moved soon after. What a bunch of fucking dumbass kids. I think, what was the story?
Rumors were way easier at our age though, before internet and everything else.
Yeah,
Like, you know, all the Pokemon rumors and shit, or
Aaron Hansen from
you
Game
under the bus.
Aaron Hansen from Game Grumps had a really funny anecdote about that, where when he was a kid, he had some kind of Nintendo game, and he's like, I definitely beat that game, and his friend was like, nuh-uh, you didn't. You probably didn't use the book. I'll prove it to you. And he's like, I don't know how I'm supposed to prove something I don't have. Like, what am I supposed to do, not bring it? And I was like, yeah, kids are dumb. They'll just say whatever.
Yeah.
Zonex almost ate.
Dude's audio cassettes and a pencil to... Yeah. I remember you'd stick the pencil in and then you twist. Oh my god.
Zonex said he's gonna be.
pain in the
Zonex said he's gonna be street legal next month. I'm gonna fucking ride that.
But yeah, I also remember, like, I've lost so many VHSs to VCR players when it just gets stuck all throughout it, and you just end up having to cut the tape. Cassettes as well, like they'll just kind of explode.
Can I do that? All right.
Did I date myself? I mean, not much more than any of us on the stream.
Are they asking for your age or something? I'll tell them your age.
No, they said, did I date myself? Well, like laughing by asking about like audio cassettes using a pencil to rewind an audio cassette.
Yeah. Fucking, I was 74 when I was rewinding cassettes, so you do the math. I'm 104.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Betas and VHSs. OMG. I never had a beta tape. It was always VHS for me. My parents just never bought like any beta player or anything like that.
You're a beta player.
Why. They just never did.
All right. I'm gonna get this fucking combo because I have an idea in my head. All right, that was close.
What am I supposed to be doing?
All right.
Alright, I was supposed to talk to you. I thought that the icon was over the map, not you. Whoops. Guess that's what happens when she's standing right behind the map.
No, damn it, I keep messing. Okay, so once this happens...
Stop messing it up.
Nope, that's not right. That's not right.
Oh man, Omni, you only had 3 hours.
I know.
Are you gonna make some popcorn and stuff?
No, I'm gonna get naked and like start the revolution, but that's about it. I'm gonna release a Twitter where I'm totally buck naked, just like, really, my Snyder Cut's been released. And you just see lotion flying in the air.
You just need to make sure to pace yourself so that you last the whole 4 hours.
Oh yeah, I just gotta get my
like,
fluids
you don't
in.
Finish too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to finish too early.
I need
There's betas and super betas and VHS, and I also missed out on Laserdisc. Like, Laserdiscs nowadays, I look at and I'm like, those look really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I still think they look stupid. They're giant.
They look really cool.
They're huge, like fucking pizza pies.
Huge discs. They're great.
They look dumb.
I mean, the only bad part was that you had to have like 2 of them for a movie.
Look, smaller is
It
better,
swap
which
out.
explains
They
my
were so
decision to accept my penis.
Listen,
so like that's how
I
this
was
works.
gonna say, we all understand that's your penis.
Yeah,
But
smaller's better. You can't tell me otherwise. What
nah,
can I do after this?
Bigger looks better. Julian would agree.
Well, Julian would. Well, he would
Julian's
take
gonna
smaller, large.
Julian's gonna buy you some pills.
Yeah,
It'll make everything better.
there's just gonna be roofies.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I
wouldn't be
gotta do,
surprised.
right? Right.
Plus, Laserdisc. There's some Laserdiscs that have exclusive content that has never been on any other form.
They've got to be on YouTube, right? Like anything you can find on Laserdisc, you could probably find on YouTube. And
I don't
YouTube,
know
and you can
how hard
stream
it is to
YouTube on
cut
4K.
from it, but like, I don't know how hard it is to rip from a Laserdisc. In all honesty,
Damn
you
it.
ain't putting that in no PC. Like,
Damn it!
and going naked. Don't forget the curtains.
Uh,
Nah, Omni's gonna show off. Like, he'll leave the curtains wide open.
yeah. Curtains in my house in this dojo?
Like-
I don't think so.
If they want the free show, they can watch.
What? Deskadom69 is now following me. Thank you for the follow. I hope I said your name correctly. If I didn't, please feel free to correct me. And then show yourself out of my fucking dote. No, I'm just kidding.
Small is better. Had ages telling that to the ladies. Yeah.
Hey man, don't knock my game, man. Fucking, you gotta be upfront with that shit. It's like, listen, all right, I can offer you a lot of things. All right,
Listen,
I'm not.
I got a whole
I have my own car, right? It's in my name. I'm not doing any kind of drugs. I'm not gonna. I don't steal money from your purse. All right. I'm gonna come at you with this though. I'll give you 9 inches, but I'm gonna have to fuck you 3 times. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Man, whole 3 inches? Like, I thought you said you were tiny, bro.
No, yeah. I don't want to intimidate anybody. Zonex said I just bought Clip Studio Paint, which is marketed as manga making software. There's a lot of professional mangakas use, and holy shit, is it great. Uses the pressure on my stylus from my drawing tablet and create line variation like width, and the digital pens in it looks like it was on physical drawing rather than digital. That's tight. If Castles was still here, she should look into that because she does a little bit of art herself.
I will say, like, if you're gonna do massive art and stuff, like, doing your art physical is better in a way. Because I was at a convention, and it was, why am I blanking on his name? He did, like, Dark Knight's Death Metal, or Dark Knight's Metal, and all that. I'm blanking on his name. He works with, Snyder, Scott Snyder or whatever. A lot.
You mean Greg? No, that isn't the Greg.
Capullo. Yeah, Capullo.
Capullo didn't. Oh, I thought you were talking about the YouTube video metal, like the Batman metal. Yeah, DC Comics metal. I got you.
Capullo at a panel was talking about, like, he's like mentioning about a lot of the younger artists use digital art and stuff instead of actually drawing it all out. And he was talking about how that's kind of a bad idea because of the fact that it's like, yeah, you're eventually gonna not be able to draw anymore because of old age and stuff. You can sell all of that old original art that you have from, like, that's your retirement.
Capullo is a very strong.
He's been doing anytime that he needs money, he just goes into his drawer, pulls out a original piece or two, sells it, done.
Capullo's a very unique entity because he is such a strong personality and he's so talented, but I don't think that I mean, he would yell at me and argue and tell me I'm dumb and stupid, which is his right to, but I don't think everybody can quite follow that path that he's chosen. Because admittedly, if you I'm sure that if you asked him, he'd tell you, like, the path that he chose was hard, but you tough it out. He's just old school like that. Physical. My boy said physical media is expensive, and while I love painting, I'm broke as fuck. So it's another thing is, like, you can't always afford to do that.
No, but he was talking, like, if you're actually a professional, like, you've already made a name for yourself.
There we go,
like,
finally.
That is stuff you can sell eventually. Because again, he works for DC, so DC's paying for all of those supplies. He ain't having to pull any of that out of pocket.
Oh, now I can land this combo so clean.
I like that these treasure chests respawn after every mission.
Okay, we'll see how this works. Alright, let's go back to the...
I didn't mean to talk to you, stupid.
I'm the only one here with you, dickbag. Oh, you're talking to the game. No, I'm just kidding. I know. Let's go back.
I talk to the game in real life. That's how it works.
If you talk to the game, you talk for real. I got water here. I've been talking too much. Since we don't have Julian here yelling at the world, I have to do a lot more talking.
Yeah. I don't have Jacques here just trying to tell a story for 2 or 3 hours.
Oh yeah, the same 2-minute story for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Black Canary.
He eventually gets to the point.
Yeah. Wait, don't I
Just
have
takes a little
costumes? Did I make loadouts or blue? I only made 2 costumes? That's stupid.
Black Canary.
I will see if Julian eventually shows up.
Hellboy.
He's the only one that might show up out of the other 2 members of LGG.
Alex said, I've been chiseling my manga into stone tablets. I'm about 3 pages in, but I think Tosutoman no Boken will be a hit. Tostoman?
That
No.
sounds like
Toastman? No Boken?
dedication right there.
I did notice without Julian, the stream is a lot more chill. Yeah. We're able to get a lot more chillness out.
Fighters approaching Gotham City.
You're breaking up a little bit in my ears. All I heard was
Any more like you?
Begin.
ow. Oh yeah, we lost Scott, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I got the combo that I was practicing. Oh shit. Okay, then I got shot in the face. Oh. Ow. just do that. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can do the... Yep, there we go. And then I'm gonna... Oh, okay, he woke up, grabbed me. Not a whole lot I can do there. Oh. But I can do that. I'm gonna jump, and then... Oh, he delayed. Either my timing was wrong, or he delayed his wake up. That was tight. That was really cool. I wasn't expecting to get that combo to land so quickly. Alex said, I feel like Jock makes streams the least chill, but his crazy theories make up for it. Some of the things he said, I mean, that boy, I love that boy, right? But like, man, here's the secret formula for that, right? He can talk, and like I'm super chill, and it's totally fine. He can say like whatever ridiculous things. Hey,
I had to unfortunately stop my stream. Like, my internet is just not gonna be enough tonight.
All right. Alex said, I feel like Jock makes streams the least chill, but his crazy theories make up for it. And I was saying like here's the deal with me with like Jock is like he can say whatever wild craziness that he wants to, and like I'm totally fine with it. It doesn't really make a big deal. But if he says his bullshit when I'm like stressing during a game, I have to like yell at him to get to a point, and then to like make him realize how wrong he is. It's all about timing with me and him. If he catches me at the wrong time, then it's down.
Like, to me, it's fun to hear like some of the wild theories he has.
Yeah, it makes for good It does. It makes for good content. But like, if he catches me at the wrong time, I can't make that promise. Bobby's here. He says bye, LGG.
That was uncalled for.
Yeah, sorry the LGG stream kind of ended early. My internet spectrum is being kind of a dick. And there's enough internet for me to be on voice chat, but not enough to stream.
Well.
So...
Okay. Alright.
I've been having issues with it all day long.
You know,
I was hoping it would have pulled out through stream, but I guess not.
I'm being honest with you, and I didn't say it because I didn't want to jinx it. I was gonna say is that
we can.
I mean we can. That's always an option, right? No. We're having like crazy wind over here in my area of Texas, which is like affected my allergies. But like I was worried that my internet was gonna go out before yours. So it's really ironic to me that your internet went out when I was totally worried about it all night.
Nice.
All right.
Well, you're probably more worried because if it goes out, you can't watch the SnyderCut tonight.
I know. I didn't want to jinx it.
Well, it's too late. You already did.
I know. Okay. I forgot about this transition. That's really cool. All right. All right. What's the... All right. We'll do a throw. All right. Oh, I thought I was going to go for the throw into the command grab.
Oh, keeper.
Oh, damn it. If I missed my input. Can I block? Can I block? Oh. All right, what is
Save it?
What? Yeah. And we got that one too. All right, this is getting a little bit better. Zonik said, "Holy shit, Omni, read Scott my oh wait. Man, fucking eat my dick. Eat the underside of my dick. Just find like the bottom of my dick and just like nom 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 nom." Zonik said something about drawing. I draw physically too. It's just for manga and commission work. It's easier to do it digitally. There you go. Or I'm thinking to bust the nut. Bust that nut, dude. Find your girlfriend and bust that nut.
I don't like buying digital commissions just because of the fact that...
Please don't jinx us, Bobby. Please don't jinx us. He said that's not the win. That's the California exodus heading in, coming to fucking Texas.
Thanks for being stupid enough to try.
Begin.
So...
Ow. Alright, what's the... Wow, his dash gives him a hop?
Hop, skip, and jump.
Ow. Ow. He bitch slapped me. Alright.
I'm happy to keep hitting you.
Oh. Ow.
Here, let me see if I can find some video game headlines or something.
Oh yeah.
Maybe some outrageous headlines.
Oh, please don't make it disgusting. It's the only thing I ask.
No.
Oh, I could have just grabbed him. That was a really ugly round. The computer gave it to me.
Black Canary wins.
It's hard for me to always get that back forward triangle. Alright, we'll do one more time. Ow. Ow! Haha, look at that. Oh, damn it.
Let's see. Oh, there you go. There's something for zone.
I would do some physical drawing, but I don't have a scanner to digitally scan out the computer to send it to the customer.
Well, yeah, that's why, like, I pretty much only commission art when I go to conventions and I can physically,
Ow.
like, talk to them and pick it up.
Ow!
So there's a
I don't have any
smartphone
bar.
Dragon Quest RPG coming to the West. Dragon Quest:
Ow.
The Adventure of Dai, A Hero's Bonds.
I want to respond to Alex real quick. I actually have something to say about that too. As Alex said, you said something about the Snyder Cut and just found out it's 4 hours long. It is indeed 4 hours long. Assuming that the stream ends and it comes on, I'll be up all night watching that goddamn movie.
Well, it's only until like 7. I mean,
Black Canary wins.
It is, yeah. I think that's why it coming out, and I think the way it's. I mean, I think if Daniel's still here, he can correct me because he probably has more knowledge. It is separated into acts, so like with like an intermission. So like,
really had to.
yeah, if you wanted to watch it as like parts, you can, but it is 4 hours. It is 4 hours worth of story. And then you said something about Die. I was curious. I'm gonna go back.
There's a cell phone game for it.
Oh, it's a cell phone game. I was curious.
Cell phone. Gotcha game.
I was curious about the way that Dragon Quest IV compared from the old one to like the DS remake. So I was looking up trailers, and like the Legend of Dai kept coming up like in my results, and I was like, that's not what I'm looking for here.
No.
Zonek said, if Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai manga doesn't get officially translated, I'm gonna commit genocide.
So this comment
Go for
has
it.
been flagged by the FBI.
Yeah,
Canary.
the FBI isn't paying attention to me. I guess we could do random again. Now is where Papa Jam's gonna start losing because I'm gonna move the difficulty to hard, and I'm fighting Deadshot.
So a Florida man
Fighters approaching Atlanta.
was arrested for masturbating in public with one hand, whilst the other fiddled with a pickle up
How many
his
hits
butt.
have you done?
Yeah, that'll get you arrested. Well, was he in his own home? Because that's illegal.
Number.
No, he was in public.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he was lying in a townhouse yard.
Ow. Ow. Oh, that was a cool little thing. Can I wake up grab? I sure can. Alright, here's how this is gonna go, Deadshot. Oh, I can't believe that hit. Just raw super. The rawest of supers.
Let's see, what else can I find?
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Am I blocking? Oh, that's an overhead. Well, that's unfortunate for Papa Jam. Ow. Whoops. Oh, my jab. Do you have meaty jab? Come on. Are you two gonna read my manga when the first chapter comes out? I'll be dead in the ground before I read your fucking manga, you son of a bitch.
Like,
Yo.
if you posted, I'll read it.
Yeah. Nope, that's the end of you, Deadshot. Yeah, it'd be pretty poggers. Did you jump into my chat and say something would be poggers? I'm in my 30s. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, young man.
You know what poggers is, don't you even
Barely,
lie.
barely. I know that girls these days like to say, like, oh, that sex was poggers, right? That's a thing that girls say. My boy said that's normal today. Me and my mom saw a homeless man jacking off by the gas station before promptly being beat and harassed by the other nearby homeless people. It was a wild beer run. You jumped at you. Okay, let me repeat that. Me and my mom saw a homeless man jacking off by the gas station before promptly being beat and harassed by other nearby homeless people. It was a wild beer run. The fact that you go on beer runs with your mom is pretty cool.
I'm slightly more altruistic.
Begin.
Where can I buy a copy of your manga? From my Discord. Join my Discord, and I'll give you the link, and you can buy it from me. Don't tell Zonek.
Don't worry, I'm sure he'll get a commission eventually.
Oh, there we go.
What
All right,
the hell?
what's the
There was a
situation?
live action commercial in Japan for Monster Hunter Rise?
Yeah. Oh, dude, look up live action commercials for Monster Hunter World. There's a really sexy one. I forget if I wasn't. No, it's not the handler. It's just like some random Japanese chick in a bikini. But it's like really weird. Oh, I thought I was gonna meaty that. Damn it. Nope. Whoa.
Okay, what's
Okay, I guess I'm gonna get drop kicked
really
into a
excited
portal.
for this Halo TV show, but like, what the hell are they talking about?
Oh, hold on. I got comments.
It won't please everyone.
I got comments. Alex said, "I'll be honest. I would have busted out a beer, joined in, and made new friends if that was happening to him." And then, oh yeah, I did. Okay, real quick. When I used to play, right? Because when I first started playing fighting games, I was super horrible. I didn't have it in my head to do those dashes and get a combo going. And now I just did that and I won the match, and that makes me really happy. So, like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty poggers, right? Did I say that right, kids? And then Zonex said, well, it's not out yet, but hopefully if things go well with the publisher, it might be out in 2 months, maybe. It takes time. It takes time. It takes time.
How many hits have you done?
I've only been convicted twice.
That's the same thing that Black Canary says to My Boy. How many hits have you done?
So apparently the Halo TV show is gonna have a lot of political drama.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, they're saying that it'll be Game of Thrones style.
Yeah. Did you watch that?
Game of Thrones, the Halo TV show will not have incest. We are not planning incest for this show at all. Like, if you are looking for that, you will not find it here. That is a direct quote.
Oh, that's an overhead.
Like, I had to make that clear. Like, there is no incest in the Halo TV show.
Did you not watch that video from Polygon I shared a couple times about that dude that read all the Halo books?
What? No.
Okay. In that, first of all, you should watch it. It's entertaining. But second of all, he goes into detail about that. How, like, the Halo TV show is gonna actually bring in characters from some of the more obscure books, and how the Halo that have actually spent a lot of time there. He's gonna block this. There's no way he's not gonna block that.
More to Halo,
Yeah.
like, outside of the games.
Whoops.
So it's nice if they're incorporating that.
So that doesn't surprise me. Is the point that I'm making?
Definitely willing to give it a chance. Like, I absolutely, from what I've seen, don't have anything where it's like, nope, it's gonna be garbage. It's more like, huh, interesting. I'll check it out.
Oh, I dropped the combo.
I did love the books back in the day.
Ow.
And the plot to Halo was pretty good. It always gets me interested.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna wake up, grab. Oh, it didn't work. All right, that worked. So that's my whole point. Is like, that doesn't surprise me at all. Like, there's so much lore and there's so much headiness to it at this point. Like, that's
and
fine.
That's the whole thing, is that they're saying like it won't please everyone because of that.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I need to say this to Alex specifically, if you're still there. We haven't played Halo ODST or Halo 3 yet. That has to happen at some point. But we're gonna go through that, and I'll make sure to reach out to you somehow, some way when that happens. But I haven't. You haven't missed it or anything like that.
Where'd you die?
So you all just stopped after 2 so far?
Yes. If you do the math, that is correct. No. Wait, Halo. We haven't played ODST or 4. We've been through 3.
Oh, okay. Or Fall of Reach as well.
Well, I played Reach like back in the day when it came out, and I don't want to go through that game again.
I don't know. That's a Reach on me.
Ba-da-bum. And a stream, boys and girls.
But no, you should replay it again. Like,
I don't.
New eyes. Played more of the games.
With Rise coming out, Dragon Quest on the fucking radar, I don't have time. I just don't.
Yeah, but they're stream games. Like.
Yeah, Halo ODST 4 and 5 are stream games. But
Yeah,
Reach can go reach into my anus and eat my shit.
Reach is actually pretty good.
I get that, but I'm not gonna play it. There's too much in the world for me to go back to Reach. All right, that was fun.
Black Canary wins.
I actually still need to play 5.
Let's go practice a new character
I also
and
didn't
do some
realize-
matches.
So I was looking at my accounts, and I didn't realize I saw a charge from Microsoft
Who should we
for
play?
$9.99,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm like, what the hell?
You're
Something
like-
happened? Why am I getting charged? And I started looking back for the last 2020 Xbox Live Gold, and did at Xbox Live Gold. It was me every month.
I'm gonna give you a heads up. You're starting to break up again, so if you drop, just be ready for that.
Is it something now, or is it getting worse?
It'd say something right now.
Is it getting better?
It's better.
Worse?
It's better now. It's better
Okay.
now.
But
Zonix
yeah,
said,
apparently all of 2020 I had Xbox Live Gold. Didn't realize I was paying $10 a month for it.
"That's booty, dude. That's real booty."
So I'm like, damn, I would have used it to get like the free games and everything else, but I didn't realize I had it until, actually no, yeah,
we
all of
play?
2020 and the first 2 months of 2021.
You know what? I'm gonna say it now. I love Wonder Woman. Playing Wonder Woman in this game, I remember liking her a lot, but because she's a bad guy in this universe, she's such a bitch. I can't stand her.
That's kind of the point.
I know. I get it. I know, but I want a heroic Wonder Woman. Also, Zonex said something, but I'm gonna ignore it. So fuck that dude. He said, "I love how in Halo 3 the second player plays an Arbiter." Yeah, Surge was the Arbiter to my Master Chief. I hate.
your little
Hold on. I got okay. I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do Poison Ivy. I remember playing Poison Ivy a lot, and we'll fight Screen Arrow.
Oh man, you know what? That would be fun.
I hate.
Let's go in game facts. It's poor video game takes.
I was so disappointed in Arbiter in Halo 3, right? I was so disappointed because in Halo 2, he was such an important character, and in 3, he was relegated to, like, the dude that's next to you, assuming you're playing as multiplayer. He just didn't say or have as much urgency as the second game. I like the level design and layouts of 3 a lot, but it really did a disservice to Arbiter. I stand by that they should have made it where they cut out 2 levels from Halo 2 that didn't need to be there, and then reattach all of Halo 3 to make one giant game. I think that's what they should have done. I think it would have had better longevity, it would have told the tighter story, and the payoffs would have been a lot more rewarding. Alright, I remember this combo. All right. If you look at my inputs on screen, right? If I do square triangle, it doesn't come out, right? I have to do it really fast. So like my thumb is just doing this whenever I want to do that combo. And I remember doing that, and I was like, I don't understand why I'm supposed to do this. Like I'm just mashing. I'm just twiddle, 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 twiddle. That works. Zonex said, I think it'd be funny when the first chapter of my manga comes out and you two genuinely think it's garbage. Maybe. Maybe not.
I mean, I won't just say that it's garbage. I will actually give you constructive criticism on it if it's not bad. But
I'll print it out and
sounds
pee
like
on
you're
it.
Putting in a lot of work into it, so I don't think it's going to be garbage. Like, I really, truly don't.
I am much more of a pessimist, right? Like that's just how I'm built. I will tell you this, and this is giving me a lot of perspective in my life. Your first gig is always gonna suck. That when you reach out and you try new things or you get opportunities, your first gig is just gonna suck. Whether it's your first day at a new job, your first time in a new club, it's just not gonna be exactly what you want, and that's okay. That's how life works. So if it is great, all the better. But if it's not as great as you wanted it to be, that's totally normal. All you have to do is try again, and the second time will be better, and the time after that will be better. But a piece of advice that I learned early on, your first gig is always going to suck, and that's okay. How do I combo out of this?
So I'm looking
There it
for
is.
some interesting message boards on GameFAQs now. Might be entertaining.
That's going to be
Some on the
unfortunate.
Monster Hunter Rise message board.
Oh, no. How are you going to upset me
Someone
tonight?
posted, I thought Monster Hunter World was too hard. Is this game easier?
Kind of.
And people were like, I don't know. It depends on where you quit in where you met your wall in Monster Hunter World.
I feel like
Some
Nergi
people
was a
were
wall
like,
for a lot of
the base
people.
game- Yeah, because one person's like, the base game wasn't really that hard for Monster Hunter World Rise.
Yeah, I feel like Nergi was the wall for a lot of people. And like the walls in base Monster Hunter World were definitely Anjanath, Nergi,
Yeah.
and what are the Elder Dragons? Maybe Kushala, but Kushala's honest. No, not. I didn't mean Valhazak maybe, but once you get past the point, like if you make a set that has
Like,
that.
beyond the gimmick, he's not that bad.
Yeah, he's one of the easier Elder Dragons once you've got high level sets. 'Cause you can mitigate that.
Kushala was always still the bitch to me.
Yeah, well, you have to have a right set for Kushala. If you don't, then you're gonna be cucked. Like this is just how it is. But all the Elder Dragons are kind of like that, except for Teostra. Teostra is pretty straightforward. Yeah, I think Anjanath and Nergi, if you can get past those two hurdles, you can get through the game. Like you have the knowledge you need. I do enjoy that throw. That throw's pretty cool.
Interesting. Where did you pre-order your console, Omni?
GameStop.
Alright, because some people are reporting they're getting emails from GameStop saying it'll be delivered on the 20th.
Oh, that's cool. I did get an email today. Hold on, about something like that. Hold on. Stream. We're gonna take a moment to let Papa Jam check his email and see if that fits anything here that I saw. No, never mind. It wasn't that. Ooh, do you guys want to hear a story about how I'm gonna get a Vita? Even though famously on this stream, I explained how I would never get a Vita, and I will tell you,
Yeah, you were so adamant on that.
I will tell you when I hit the buy button. Okay. How do you guys want to hear the story? Do you want to hear it from the very beginning, or do you want me to set it up and then tell it? Like how do you feel like that? Zonex says I've been debating to tell y'all the main premise or at least the concept, but I also don't know if y'all would prefer to learn about it as you read it. But it's not like the concept. Just let us read it from the beginning. I think that'd be more interesting. Because I'll just be like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'll just be upset the whole time I read it. I'm kidding, obviously. Okay.
I don't care how you tell your story.
All right. We'll start it from here then. We'll start from the very beginning so you understand why. Oh, my headset got disconnected? Hold on. Oh, it's because of my thingy. Hold on. Headset, my ass. Can you still hear me, Scott? Oh, hold on. I gotta do my stupid shit. Mike should be my... Ugh. Hold on. We gotta do this. Things are weird in this dojo. There we go. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Okay. All right. I can hear you again. All right. Back to the game. So, here's the story of Papa Jam and the Vita that he never wanted. I used to be a manager at Best Buy, or not manager, a supervisor at Best Buy whenever they had a video game section. And one of the things that happened while I was a manager, a supervisor, was that the Vita came out, right? And we had like all these plans and all this shit for the Vita. And the important thing to know, they gave us a demo unit, and the demo unit was not a specialized unit. They just said, "Hey, cash out one of the consoles. We'll credit you guys, and you just have a console to show off." And I was like, "Tight, we're gonna have a Vita." So I opened the bitch. I set it up. I'm walking around. I'm selling them. It's gotten to the point where what do you call it? Our team, my team was just 2 people plus every now and then we'd have a part-timer. Our team was like top 3 in the district regularly, right? We were doing gangbusters, doing tight as hell. Then, lo and behold, Best Buy is like, our video game section isn't doing well, so we're gonna axe it and move everybody. So I was like, okay, what are we gonna do with all this other stuff? And it's like, well, we're gonna zero out the Vita. I was like, well, that sucks, but okay. And they're like, it's funny, a lot of stores just lost them, and like we aren't doing anything about it. And I was like, wait, what do you mean by lost them? Well, it's like, lost them, wink, wink. And I was like, well, can we just lose this one? I put so much time into this video games section. Like, no, if you know about it and I know about it, we have to zero it out. I was like, but we're not gonna do anything with it. It's just gonna disappear forever. Like, that's what the company wants. And I was like, fuck this company. I can't fucking stand this. And at that point, anytime I saw Vita, I was like, okay, this is the Vita that I could have had. I could have just taken it home. I would have had a Vita that I earned with all the money that I made for that company and doing everything that I needed to do, and I couldn't even walk away with that. It was bullshit, right? So I've had this bitterness in me whenever I thought of the Vita. Smash cut to this year, right? We're all in 2020. We're all figuring out ways to play games and do things. And I for the first time ever start looking into ROMs and like building your own video game players and stuff like that. And the thing is, I don't really care too much about playing retro games. Like, I don't have a lot of nostalgia for the Game Boy Advance. I don't have a lot of nostalgia for the Super Nintendo or the NES or Sega Genesis or things like that. Like, the games that I played, I have good memories of, and if I really wanted to play them, they're like available on some kind of digital store. There's not a whole lot of chuffa there. So like, I didn't really care about that. I never got a chance to play that mid generation of games. Oh, Purple said, Alex said I have nostalgia for Mega Man. I only have nostalgia for Mega Man X. I don't know any of the other games. So I always wanted to play more PSP games. I always wanted to play more Vita games. And I have a DS and I want to play more DS games. And I was like, well, how can we solve this problem, Papa Jam? I'm looking through YouTube and there's people that are like, well, I modded a Vita, and the Vita now has these ROMs and emulators where they won't play everything perfectly. Like, they won't do Nintendo 64 or Dreamcast the best or things like that. But they do PSP, they do Vita, obviously, they do PS2. And I was like, you know what? There's a lot of games there that I was really interested in, and I never got the chance to play. What if Papa Jam figured out how to do this? So then I started looking into this. In 2019, PlayStation stopped making the Vita. So now, if you want to buy a Vita, it's like $200+ to buy a Vita. And I was like, holy shit. So I found one for like $180 at this retailer, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna figure it out. Then I realized, like, oh, I need a memory card. Okay, I'll just get an adapter. Well, it turns out you need to install special software to get the memory card to work. So I have to buy a regular 8 GB Vita memory card in order to use the other micro SD with the adapter. Then I also have to go through all these other steps to mod it. And just step after step after step, I wind up spending like almost $400 on this, like investing $400 on a Vita, accessories, and all this stuff. And this is all before Papa Biden delivered his check, right? Like, this was just my money, just like I put to the side. Lo and behold, I now get an email today saying, hey, your Vita's finally on the way, and I've got all these other accessories sitting behind me that are ready to go. So now, I say all that because even to this day, when I think about the fact that I spent money to buy a Vita, my stomach like gets butterflies. I have so much trauma from that fucking Best Buy that like knowing that I'm doing this and I'm gonna have one and own it, it just turns my stomach. But that's the story of how Papa Jam got a Vita and is now getting ready for ROMs and emulators on there.
I'm surprised you went with the Vita and not the PlayStation TV.
I sold PlayStation TVs as well. I have no interest in a PlayStation TV. No, I don't own a regular TV, dude. Why would I buy a TV?
Well, you can plug it into a monitor. Got an HDMI port.
Yeah, but I don't have the desk room for a third monitor. And my monitors are way better than the PlayStation TV. My monitors are way better than the PS TV.
PlayStation TV is just a little like box.
Yeah, I used to sell them. Like that also came out when the Vita came out. Like
There's no monitor for it. You plug it into your monitor.
What are you talking about?
It's a Vita. It's a small Vita that you plug into the TV. Into your TV.
Dude, there was a PlayStation TV. It was literally a television. Do you remember
Let me take a picture.
Do you remember the PlayStation TV? Like
that's not what I'm
what?
talking about.
I don't.
Let me take a picture of mine. I'll post it in the Discord.
If you send me another picture of your pale penis, I'm gonna smack you in your mouth.
Listen, you know you like it.
Look, it doesn't matter what I do or don't like. This is a stream time, not your peen time. I have to do it like that, right? Alright. Can I not do that?
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't even planning on buying a PlayStation TV, but GameStop was clearancing them out for $20, and I couldn't resist.
I remember liking Poison Ivy a lot, but she frustrated me. I would play a different character. I'm not quite falling in love.
Interesting. The gaming general section. There you go, Omni. They're loading right now.
Oh, it's loading. Okay.
There you go.
All right, hold on. I'm checking something in my Discord. And if you want to join my Discord and see what I'm talking about, the links are shared regularly, or you can check my pinned tweet at twitter.com/OmniJam. What the hell is this thing?
It's a Vita.
This is not a Vita. What is this?
It's a Vita TV. In Japan, it's called the Vita TV. In English, it was PlayStation TV. But the little slot at the top is where you put in the Vita cartridge.
Hold on.
HDMI, and you use a PlayStation 3 controller.
Hold on. Yeah, you're right. It's a PlayStation TV 1 gigabit black console. What the fuck is this thing?
It's a Vita. It's literally a Vita without the screen and all that. So you use a PlayStation 3 controller.
Oh, well, I'll tell you 100%. I'm already not interested, so I'm fine with not buying this.
Right, but I'm just surprised you went with the actual Vita versus that, since you can just plug it into it.
Yeah, but
and play.
Here's where the surprise should leave. The surprise is that I had no idea what you were talking about beforehand. So if I didn't know about it, that's probably why I didn't pick it.
No, and I was just surprised you didn't know about it.
Look, man, we're gonna fucking kung fu fight if you keep talking about this PlayStation TV.
Listen, PlayStation TV is life.
Vita
is life.
This is the first time you've ever bought.
Life.
I'm gonna get mine and like I'm gonna be so upset when I get mine that I'm gonna grab it. I'm just gonna break it in half.
Do it and then buy another one.
Yeah, at least
I'm surprised if you bought like a broken one just to break in half real quick.
Just out of spite. I like Black Canary a lot, but I'm not really seeing another character. I liked Swamp Thing a bit, and I like Supergirl. Let's see, who should we try?
Hello. Oh, boo. Okay, it's just the posters.
You know, let's try
Digital
Manta.
posters. I got stuff from my
Manta's
Kickstarter,
gonna
but
fight
just
Captain
posters.
Cold.
I'm really excited for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 HD.
Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison.
Man, you said a lot of stupid things, but like this has to take the cake.
Yeah, well, I was part of the Kickstarter for it, so...
I thought it couldn't get dumber, and yet here we are. Oh, speaking of Kickstarters, I have. I'm on the. That's exactly what I was about to bring up. I'm on the alert list, like the whatever that thing is. There's a Monster Hunter board game coming out. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive. Well, the regular game's like $80. It's not too bad.
Well, I mean, I got stimulus. I'm buying everything.
You should go for it. But yeah, I will definitely be part of that Kickstarter when it comes out. It's only going to be open for a week, so you have to jump on it.
Damn. I'm
Alright.
guessing you'll post more about, like, post it again when it's actually live.
I'm only going to remind everybody after it's done so that I can spite everybody.
Let's see, the all-in pledge is that $279?
Yeah.
It's not that. God.
That's
Those
a lot.
monsters are so fucking huge from the pictures.
All right. Yeah, there's like four different tiers of sizes from what I remember. All right.
It looks like, what, Neriki?
3 1 2 3
Is that Teostra?
2
Yellow.
no. Kushala's the only elder dragon from what I remember.
I don't know, that really looks like Teostra.
Or maybe Kushala's the only XL.
It could be.
Zone
One's a triple XL, and then there's 3 XL,
Yeah.
XXLs,
What's
and
the-
then 7 XLs,
What's
and
the-
one.
What's the biggest one?
It looks like it's Kushala.
Kushala. Okay, yeah. Okay, whatever the biggest one is, it's Kushala.
Yeah, because, like, I can see Kushala, and it looks like it's the biggest one. Yeah, because Valhazak's part of it. So all 3 Elder Dragons are part of it.
Jam. Alex said, "Hey, Omni Jam, can we come over to play Monster?" Oh, I have to say it. I'll go, "Hey, Omni Jam, can we come over to play the Monster Hunter board game with you?" No, it's not for you. Omni Jam, why aren't you wearing any pants when you open the door? Listen, you stepped in front of my dojo, you're gonna step in front of my penis. Bobby says the biggest one's in my pants. Dude, if you put your dick on my Monster Hunter board game, we're gonna be throwing hands. I swear to God. Oh, I can do that? No, I can't. Okay. That's tight. I have to... I love because this move is not like unique to Black Mana, right? Like there are a lot of fighting games where they have something like this. I love this because it reminds me of that Simpsons bit where Bart's like, "All right, fine, I'm just gonna be swinging my arms, and if you're in my way, then that's your fault." And Lisa's like, "Well, yeah, well, I'm gonna be kicking the air." Huh, 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 huh. I love that. That makes me laugh all the time. Why can't there be a taint monster in the Monster Hunter board games? Have you seen Kezu? Look up Kezu. Khezu. That's your taint monster right here. Another joke I could say would be because if we did that, then it taint Monster Hunter. Zonex said, "My mom told me to be confident in myself. I was blessed with this magnificent dick, and I can't even show the kids down the park without causing a fit." A little ironic, isn't it?
I mean, you probably shouldn't be showing.
You have to say it really esoterically. Don't tell him how to live his life, Scott. All right. You have fucking respect in this dojo. I can't even show the kids down at the park without causing a fit. A little ironic, isn't it? All this penis and no children to show it to. Please don't quote me on that. Oh wait, is that the same? Okay, yeah, that's the same move.
By the way, Omni, that was clipped now, and
Appreciate it, thank you. Is there a can I combo into this somehow? Yeah, up to.
combo.
My My thumb hurts. Man, I've been playing way too many video games lately, guys. Chat, I'm telling you.
Nah, you haven't played enough. You need to develop those calluses.
I'm pretty sure, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter World, and Clip, thank you, Bobby. I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter World permanently messed up my hands. Because, like, I played so much of that, and, like, there are times where I'm just like, oh, I'm all crippled and shit. Especially this joint right here. Like, this one in particular will get sore. It makes it really hard to go through daily life. Alright, let's start looking at some combos.
I mean, just take some Tylenol and jerk it off.
I can't jerk off Tylenol. That's not how that works.
Yeah, that's how it works. And then it pours all over you.
Wait, what is this comp? What did you say? You know what? I'm not gonna ask you. Somebody clip that. Okay, up 3, down 2. Okay. Wait. I'm doing it backwards. Oh. Hold up. Oh, neat. That feels really unnatural.
Yeah, I'm guessing Julian just ain't showing up.
Probably not. Zonik said, I've always genuinely wondered why our fingers don't get super fucking muscular because we use them so damn much. It's because you don't have muscles here.
I don't know.
It's
my fingers are naturally a claw.
They're just like there's musculature, but you don't have like a muscle there. So you can't build it. Like you can't toughen up your bone. Well, I mean, like if you kicked your shin a bunch, I'm sure you could, but your hands aren't built that way.
But yeah, no. My hands just take the shape of like a claw
Of your
nowadays.
penis when you're crying because you're jerking off.
Man, I wish my penis was that thick.
Stupid fucking hands not being built the way I want it. I'm gonna make you better hands. Smash cut to him just fingering his butthole. Get better!
You need longer fingers for that.
Like, believe me, I've done the math. You need longer fingers. What else can this dude do? There you go. That's cool. Alright, let's start figuring out some stuff. I can do back forward 1, back forward 2. Oh, that's interesting. And it's multi-hit, so that's cool. The recovery on that is pretty terrible. Where is he pulling that gun from?
You don't want to know.
Look, it's just coming out of his left thigh. Alright, whatever. Alright.
Little did you know there's a butthole on your left thigh.
That's true. I did forget about that. I skipped biology mostly.
See? What happens
Oh,
you don't pay attention in school.
neat. Rising Tide. I have a teleport? Are you serious? Zonix. Manta can teleport.
Oh,
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's a fucking flex right there. Zonix said, I remember on the first date I had with my girlfriend, we went to go see a movie, and I don't know why, but I just had this boner the whole damn time. Because you're 16 and you're horny all the time. This isn't.
yeah. And
So for an entire 2.5 hours, I was erect, and I hurt so damn much. Because you're horny, dude. Like, that's fine. Teenagers are supposed to be horny. You just have all these hormones and changes going in you, man.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to go see your doctor at that point and have him stick a needle in your dick and drain the blood.
Yeah, and don't be weird and have him stick it in your urethra, all right? It's medical. Calm down.
No, that's called sounding.
Yeah. I don't feel like... Well, that works. What's a good poke? Ask your mom. Got him. Yeah, you're gonna be crazy horny till like your mid-20s, really. And then you'll start to like calm down.
Oh, Oh, was that when I was supposed to? That did not work. Like,
Calm down. All right, so that's my. Is that my poke? Is that the only poke that I have? No, that's a poke. Can I do anything with forward 2? Forward 2 square. Forward 2 1 3. What the fuck? Oh, neat. Can I special cancel? I don't think so.
Zoom ability. Hey, I can now use Zoom.
So when you do this, you have to commit. Hold on.
You gotta pull out that ring, get on one knee, and commit.
That was right. It was this one. Wait, so what's the P tube called and what's the cum tube called? The P tube is. Hold on, I got a joke for this. The P tube is called catheter. The cum tube is called Pornhub. And as YouTube, cum tub, YouTube, Pornhub. All right, they can't all be winners. All right. Yeah, when you do that one, you got to commit. I don't know how safe that is. But if you catch somebody pushing a button, That
reminds me, tradition dictates that I should go on You're Not Safe for Work during stream.
I would hope you wouldn't. That'd be really cool for me.
Typing in a bunch of things. See what pops up. And then ask you to delete some stuff.
Yeah, that
That's
seems.
just how this goes.
I hope. Reach out to Julie and see what he's up to.
I messaged him, so I'm waiting for a response currently. Like, yeah, he hasn't responded yet.
That's meaty? Are you serious?
Since he's only across the street from his work, like, it shouldn't take him this long to get home from work.
Bro, I was genuinely asking a question. You didn't even answer it. What? You made a damn joke, PP. What did you expect, man? You've donated to me. You know exactly what you're paying for.
Like, I mean, you asked kind of a weird question.
Yeah, what's the P tube called and what's the cum tube called?
It's both called the urethra.
Yeah, they both come out the same plate.
Same hole.
Dude, I know you've done a lot of dumb shit to your genitals. Please don't tell me you spit your pee hole in Taff. Normal. Also, this should all be prefaced with, like, I'm not a medical professional. I'm quite the opposite.
Oh, it does come out. It also can't pee while you typically you have a heart. Under most normal circumstances.
My lips are a little chapped. my liz lips are chiselly chapped. All right. Okay, what should I be doing with this dude? I guess that's a committee. That's a committal, but that works. And I could do that.
That reminds me, I need to go on Amazon Prime and buy a TV show. Because they're the only place I know of that has it. That's Can event.
There you go.
I really want Adventures. And it's available through digital on Amazon.
So next said wait. So I'm not supposed to have 2 holes inside the main pee hole. What the fuck is wrong with my penis then? I don't know what you did to your penis, man. But yeah, you're only supposed to have 1 hole there. I don't know if I'm in love with Manta. He's really cool though. All right, let's get 2. Let's memorize 2 with the special attack, right? Let's do.
Use like Green Arrow or Aquaman.
I could try those.
I remember Green Arrow being kind of fun.
Alright, so that works.
I just like Green Arrow in general, so.
He's pretty cool.
He's a fun like hero.
Not in the Arrowverse. He's very somber in the Arrowverse.
I haven't watched that one.
Oh yeah,
I've read some comics and stuff like that, and I've always loved a lot of those.
Yeah, the run during Rebirth was really good. I recommend that one, and the art by Juan Ferreira was fantastic. I recommend that.
Have you
All right, let's go do some matches.
have you read Deceased?
The first series and like the first chapter of like where they're in the future or like the alternate universe, but I didn't read the villains one and I didn't read any other ones.
The villains one was really good.
Yeah.
But there's one with Green Arrow that was really good. It's the Deceased Diplomat.
Yeah, he has a really sad story in Deceased. What was I gonna say?
Deceased is a great series because of the fact that it's an Elseworld type of thing, and they can do a lot of unique stuff with it.
Hold on, I'm gonna derail this with something that Zonex said. I had a friend whose dog bit his penis. I don't know how this happened. I didn't ask, but he got like this hole on the head, and apparently when he it would when it come out the main hole, it would come out the side of the head. That's insane.
You should probably have had that looked at.
Yeah.
The Joker.
Not by the dog. Somebody else this time. What were we talking about? Something about
Deceased.
Deceased.
And
There's an author, a writer. Sorry. Well, I guess she's an author as well. Writer Gail Simone. She's done a lot of great books with like The Secret Six and Birds of Prey. She did a great run on Batgirl. She also has a wonderful understanding of Green Arrow and Black Canary. I always feel like she should have written a full Green Arrow run, but that's neither here nor there. In the Metal series, like the most recent one, there is like a collection of stories called like The End of the 52 or some shit like that. I forget. It's a super long title. But in one of them, it's like it's an ending to Green Arrow and Black Canary in like the universe before where we are now, the Infinite Frontier. And it's wonderful. Like that story alone is like it's like half a comic, but it's just an ending to Green Arrow and Black Canary and how they fit together. And you should look it up. I think you'd really enjoy that. It made me tear up very easily. Ow. Also, Julian's here.
Is he?
Yeah, apparently.
I haven't heard him.
Oh, there he is.
He must be connecting still.
I can hear him a little bit, but he's quiet. He's on his phone. He's on his cellular telephone. He's real quiet.
On my way home.
Oh, he's on his way home.
Oh,
The Joker wins.
man. You got off late.
I'll tell you when I get there.
Okay, so
Okay.
chat, look forward to a story with the one and only Julian.
It'll
Or
be the last thing for the stream.
Begin.
what do you call him, Scott? Like he's Beta Julian or Julian B?
Yeah, he's Beta Julian. Yeah, he's Beta Julian.
Okay.
His roommate's Alpha Julian.
Ow. 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 Oh. Oh, come on, Joker. Am I not allowed to grab you? Ow.
No, because he's the Joker. You can't grab the Joker.
What am I? Oh, I'm doing a... But I'm able to do that? Alright.
Die without dignity.
Oh, neat. Alright. Do I have more meter than you?
I'll bleed you out slowly.
We'll do that. Oh, I guess you're gonna let me win the clash. I wasn't gonna give up all my bars. Ow. Which is also what I say when I rap battle. I wasn't gonna give up all my bars. Ha 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 ha! The juice the joke on now, Joker, huh? Oh, I thought I was gonna get a classic MK.
And
Oh no, I'm gonna.
according to Rule 34,
No!
he is a purple alien dude from Marvel.
Black man.
What? What are you doing?
I typed in Rule 34 Omni.
Omni's probably that girl, right?
I don't know. You don't know.
Oh, you know what? I thought it was really cool when I was playing Dragon Quest 3. The last healing that you get is called Omni Heal, and I was like, hell yeah, it is. Fucking cucks.
Omni used Omni heal.
Begin.
Ow. Is there a fucking... I feel like I'm not doing this right. Hold on. Oh, wait, I can't. Okay, never mind.
Oh my god, something actually popped up for me.
Oh, no.
I didn't. I did Rule 34 dead ass.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you were...
And I wasn't expecting anything, and it came up with Coco from Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, like it's an adult Coco
Well,
showing off her ass.
hopefully it wasn't Coco from, like, the cereal. Ow!
Well, I mean, if you're Coco for Coco Puffs.
Oh, really? I don't have armor there? That's bullshit. Ow. I don't think that I have quite the right understanding of Black Manta.
Oh god.
Ow! Whoop.
Alright, well, I'm done with Rule 34 for the night.
There you go.
Is that a female Tony the Tiger? I bang female Tony the Tiger.
Ow.
Yeah, that is female Tony the Tiger, female Toucan Sam.
I mean, I'll at least get one life bar.
Mantas are efficient predators. My raid.
Oh, that's the end there. You know what? I actually was gonna jump to.
The Joker wins.
It's unfortunate. Alright. I wanted to give Manta a try. I think I probably need to put more time in, but it's just not feeling natural to me. So let's go practice with somebody else.
Huh.
Oh,
Julian
you know
is
what?
a pink-haired furry girl.
What is the multiverse? Because I haven't played the multiverse in super long. Are they still even uploading this shit?
It's the multiverse.
Well, it's the theory that there are multiple versions of our universes where small decisions have far-reaching consequences that change the world. But if you're asking about this game, it's just a mode where you can unlock stuff for your characters. Here? Clarion the Witch Boy calls this the witching hour of the multiverse. Trouble is brewing.
Ooh, the witching hour.
I don't remember how I'm supposed to navigate this. I mean, I might as well just do the easy one, right? And we'll go with Black Canary. Sorry, Haver. Jumping will deal damage to the fighter. Alright, so let's not jump. Come on.
Let's...
What's on tap today, Minerva?
What do I want to do next?
I have a taste for canary.
Do I even want to keep playing Dragon
You're gonna
Quest
go
Heroes right
home
now?
hungry.
Begin.
These are the important questions.
Ooh. Ah, I fucked it up. Alright, we'll take that. Well, that's the end of me. Yep. There you go. Ooh, damn. I'm so used to going... I'm so used to going down. So used to pressing down for a specific trip that I'm going for. But it's not... But that's not the move that I'm... That's not the button input that I... Also, for whatever reason, I thought R2 was grab. This is what I wanted. Also, jab super. That's the best. Alright.
Black Canary wins.
Black Canary wins. Of course she does. Alright, on to the next fight. We do it again!
We're doing it live.
I really wish that I would have done my hair. Every time I look at it, I'm like, man, you ugly sack of shit. How dare you?
Yeah.
But we are.
Make it look pretty.
We're living the life that we are now. I should check Twitter. Can anybody confirm for me whether SnyderCut is available at this moment?
Everyone has a price.
It shouldn't be until 3.
I'm slightly more altruistic.
I don't have my iPad near me.
3 a.m.
3 for me.
3 for
'Cause
you.
It's supposed to be midnight Pacific time. So, and they're 3 hours behind me.
Oh, I could have grabbed. I could have grabbed. I fucked it up. Oh, I wanted to go low too. Ow, ow, your low is like so much faster than mine.
Nancy Drew is trending.
It probably just premiered, like the new one of it.
The one on
Peacock
CW.
or something like that.
It's a CW. Nancy Drew airing on the CW.
Ow, ow.
Purple for BTS is also trending.
Damn, and I wasted my canary cry.
Try joining the Suicide Squad.
And that rich millennials are splurging on crypto art.
I could just check it. What is it, HBO Go or HBO Max?
HBO Max.
Dun,
Black
dun,
Canary wins.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's not at the top of the list, so I'm assuming it's not out yet.
No, because again, they wanted it to be like available for everyone at the same time.
Yeah, so 3 a.m. for you would be 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah.
Which gives me just
So you
enough.
still got about 2 hours.
Yeah, which gives me just enough time to make bears.
Apparently, Netflix is cracking down on account sharing.
Well, fuck those guys.
Mess with Bruce, you'll deal with me.
I don't have Netflix anyway, so.
You don't say.
Begin.
Alright. Ow. I mean, if you're just gonna let me do this. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. What? That hit me? I jumped and it
Yes.
must have hit my toes. It hit my footsies.
It hit that little piggy that went to the market.
Up, come on. There you go. There we go. I mean, if you're just gonna keep letting me do it. Oh, clash.
Ready to yield?
You need to ask.
I guess I'll use up all my bars. No, why did I use up all my bars? Which is also what I say when I rap battle. No, I meant to do this. Oh wait, not even that. That's not what I meant to do. I guess I'll grab.
Or is it?
That's what I meant to do. That'll win.
Black Fury wins.
There's a
Rescue the hero.
there's a low attack that's tied to down square or that's tied to square. So I assume it's down square and I keep hitting it, but the one that I'm looking for is actually back square, and it keeps fucking me up. Cuz I'm like in my head I'm like, "Oh, well, obviously go down, ladies." But it just doesn't come out that way.
Go to hell, Jordan.
Still angry with me?
Is my Ollie still dead?
Begin.
Dragon Quest 8 heroes.
Yep. Ow. Ow. Oh. Are you gonna let me? I'll take that.
Can I actually say that one of the most impressive things to me about your Dragon Quest thing is the fact that you stayed so spoiler free like on those games for all these years.
I had like zero interest. Like
Yeah, but just like in passing, like
nothing.
none of this.
Yeah, nothing, dude. I didn't know the name of the spells or stories or characters or the smut is the closest thing. But even when I saw it, I was like, I don't know who or what any of these people are. Yeah, I'm just like, okay, they're naked and they're having sex, I guess. I just nothing, man. Just absolutely no interest. And it wasn't because I thought they were bad. I just
No, it's just like, yeah, I get it. You just didn't care about
should
it.
I should I try to jab super or am I gonna waste my meter?
I know it may be blasphemous for me to say, but it's the same way with SnyderCut for me. Like, I have no interest in it.
I got it.
I'm happy that you all get to watch it, but to me, there's nothing.
Yeah, I'm super pumped for it. There's a subtle difference, right? In that, like, at most, I would have been excited for like 3 years. People that have liked Dragon Quest have liked them for 30 damn years, dude.
Oh yeah. See, my first Dragon Quest was 9. That was the first one that I played, and I loved it.
Ooh, I got new parts for Canary. Should I spend some time and like look at my costumes? Because I haven't looked at them in years. I think I had some rare ones for Wonder Woman and for Batman. Like, I think I had the big stupid symbol. It looks really dumb in this game, in my opinion. Because it's too big. Ooh, I like that crown on Ivy.
Get over yourself, Pamela.
Women who bash women are vile.
So are murderers.
Begin.
All right. Oh. We'll do a throw. Oh, I thought for up. That does not have the range that I thought it did.
All the mini medals when you...
I like Dragon Quest, and I'm nowhere near 30. That isn't the point. The point that I'm making is that like, there have been more opportunities to be spoiled or to have excitement compared to the Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
Ow! 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 Ow!
So,
Ow!
11 total games.
Yeah. Non-clean
Get
spin-offs.
spoiled in like any of them.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn impressive. Instead of being like, well, yeah, I know about one of them or something like that.
No,
you know?
nothing. My head is empty.
Won't be for, well, Now you know 3.
Ow. You jab jab super. Yeah, now the
Trilogy.
I don't know if you call that spoilers or just earned knowledge, but I get where you're coming from.
Your head is not empty anymore.
Yeah. No, not anymore. Oh. Well, I guess I'm gonna get super too. Thank you, Pamela. That's really cool.
Oops, did I do that?
Yay, victory! We did
Ow.
it. We did it.
Ow, man, I really committed to that. Ow. I can't believe that super worked. That ended. I also got to pee.
Canary wins.
Don't break the seal.
New Grodd, new helmet for Fate. Well, my GF didn't know. My GF didn't know. Let's rework that sentence. Well, my GF didn't know anything about Dragon Ball. She didn't know who Goku was or what a Super Saiyan was. Nothing. So it's not that surprising. They would never spoiled. You know, everything's a competition zone act, and I'm never gonna be your girlfriend. So fucking get it through your head. God damn it.
Well, he's rating you right now, so.
Well, yeah, he's in his fan
he's
fiction.
saying that his girlfriend is better.
Fine, let her be better. God damn it. You can.
Now you're jealous.
What is it? What is that quote? You did it, Goku. Yeah, you did it, Goku. There's a quote from one of the dubs. You did it, Goku. That makes me laugh. Let's go look at my costumes. Because now we're just waiting for Julian, and then once Julian tells his story, we'll end stream. Because I gotta go pee. It's already past midnight, dude. We've been going for like 3 hours. I've had to, and I say this with all due respect, I've had to carry a lot of this with talking, but we usually rely a lot on Julian and Jock being loud. So like my throat is wearing out. What am I doing? Oh, customized characters. Here we go. Who should we look at? I was on your side, you dumb bitch. I was saying that it's not that uncommon to not be spoiled. Look, I'm taking everything as aggression right now, Zone Act, alright? So you're gonna have to get on this dick or get off the train. Not in this dojo.
Yeah, get on the Omni.
Get on me dick. Get on me dick.
On the dick.
What did I do, right? What did I do? I guess I had some gold stuff. Why am I looking at Atrocitus? I actually don't care about Atrocitus. I like Canary, so let's go ahead and look at Canary. I got rid of a lot of Rechuffa, though. Same mask, same mask. It's the same mask over and over. Well, that one has, like, different eye makeup behind it. It's cool. I can't wear this one, apparently. You know, I like her, but I'm going to look at Batman. Because Batman had the stupid symbol I'm talking about. Oh, I like that design a lot. That bat symbol is like from the old like 40s cereal, the black and white one. I like that a lot.
That's kind of cool.
That's a cool symbol. I like it without the ears. I don't like that. That's like the Injustice one. It looks like the American. It looks like a Nazi eagle, honestly. Like if you just change the ears. Bobby said Justice League is on HBO Prime. I'm never. How dare you play with my heart? Ooh, that's a cool bat symbol too. I like that one. That looks a little bit like the Dark Knight Rises one. That looks like Nightwing's symbol, honestly. Here it is. There's the big stupid one. God, I don't know why they made it so huge. Oh, I should take the top off my water if I'm going to drink it, right? I feel stupid.
Yeah, you gotta undress that water.
Mm-hmm. and get it in my mouth. That's a cool Batman symbol too, but I think my favorite is this one, the one that looks like Dark Knight Rises, and followed closely by this one. That one's cool
Is he
too.
chubby?
In Dark Knight Rises?
No, in that costume, because yeah, he's kind of chubby in Dark Knight Rises.
He's dense in Dark Knight Rises. Chubby's the wrong word. He's just like the way that Frank Miller drew him was just like all there. Is it? I feel like Bobby's fucking with me, but we're gonna check it because I'm willing to believe it because I want it to be true.
I think he's just messing with you though.
And was it? Sign in. I'm checking because just let me sign into my damn account. I was just there. Jesse's watching. Allen versus Pharaoh is what's there. I don't see it, and I feel dumb for believing you.
Now he's gonna be like, gotcha.
Yeah. I wanted it to be true. Well, hold on. I think what he's gonna say is like Justice League is on there. He's not wrong. It's the other Justice League. So yeah, that's on me. Zonex said maybe if instead of yellow the big emblem was lighter gray. Maybe. Hold on, real quick. Because this conversation will go in circles. Hold on. Display capture. Hold on. J. Yeah. All right. So you can see on the stream, right? I'm on HBO Max. Just added. It's not here. It's not here. It's not
Just
here.
type in Justice League.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do now as well. Justice.
Oh, Julian's here.
League. Hey, Julian. Justice League trailer 2. It's not here, Bobby. Like for me, like I'm.
Justice 2.
Yeah, and Bobby was telling me that for him, he can see the new Zack Snyder's Justice League, but I don't have it here.
I'm in the same time zone. Let me go downstairs, grab my iPad, and see if I can see it.
And in the meantime, we'll let Julian give us content by telling us about where he's been for so long.
At work, suffering.
What happened?
People getting their tax returns and their stimulus checks. And coming to Walmart with their fucking hillbilly asses and spending all the money.
What was the most outrageous thing somebody bought? That's a cool helmet. I like that a lot. That's tight. It looks kind of stupid, but it's tight at the same time.
I've literally watched people drag out 70-inch TVs today. I don't understand the point of a 70-inch TV. If you can't see after 60, I think you're blind.
I don't even own a regular TV, so imagine how confused I am.
It's like fucking just ugh. And then
hold on, we're
you know, I had a customer literally come in and spend like $800 in electronics today.
That's cool.
I would know because I had to sit there and I had to go back there and deal with it.
I just posted in Discord.
Fucking people not showing up. A customer yelling at a girl to the point where she had a panic attack and left.
Holy crap! So like Julian isn't actually loud, but his voice just feels loud.
I can start the over again because I missed everything.
Give me a second.
Like Bobby, I can't see your screenshot unless you put it on unless you put it in LGG's Discord. I can't see it, but I can't give you any more.
Here is Zack Snyder's Justice League trailer.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder's Justice League trailer 2, and then the other one.
Yeah. So at this point, Bobby, like I believe you that you see it. It doesn't mean anything to me because as I proved to you on my stream live, it's not there for me.
Is that better?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like no, we're just making like in general, you're loud. You're just super loud.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just you. We've come to accept it.
But I thought you guys were complaining that I wasn't loud.
I mean, anything we can say to bother you honestly makes me happy.
I mean,
ooh, I like that.
Why is it not showing the stream on? Why is it not showing the stream on my phone?
LGG isn't streaming at the moment.
Oh, that explains a lot.
What happened for Green Arrow?
Yeah, my internet decided that it wasn't capable of doing.
Okay, so I'll just go to Omnis then. I'll just go to Omnis. Fucking, I can't pull up Omnis on my phone. Yeah, so fucking shit. Yeah, customers are assholes.
Well, yeah. What else is new?
Fucking nothing actually. We had to escort a gentleman out today because some old man was sitting there muttering and then started harassing the cashier for fucking whatever, for some reason. It wasn't sexual, Lisa mentioned that, but it was like, it's like he's making everybody nervous as shit, and then I had to deal with that.
That's cool.
Customers literally not understanding the meaning of "we're closed." And the reason I'm super late is because I had a customer literally ring up all her shit, and I asked her, "Ma'am, are you using any like government services? Because we can't do those at self checkout. Like, we can't do the government services that aren't food stamps on self checkout." So that's all I had left, and I asked her, and she said yes. She said, "No, I didn't." Turns out she did, and I already put away I put away the last register, so I had to get a register out and do it again. I had to get a register out, go put it in the thing, and then luckily I could suspend her order, but I had to sit there and wait for the 200 item order to re-scan itself, to redo itself on the computer. Then the damn card didn't work. So I told her, "Ma'am, you have two options because it's very late, and it's either you pay for the stuff now and come back tomorrow when it's working, or we pay for working, or pretty much we take off the stuff that you need for this service." She thankfully had the common sense to just say she'll come back tomorrow, because it's like, it's not the end of the month. Your little baby.
You'll be able to watch it later, I
government
guess.
assistance program.
That's good, Bobby. Please don't spoil anything, but yes, please enjoy it.
By the way, he's just messing with you. In case
I don't. That's fine. I proved where I am. There's nothing I can do about the world outside of my control. These guns look like lasers. Like
I wish you told me you were. I wish I could have been here. I would have played. I don't know if it would let me play it with you.
Play Injustice 2?
I don't know
Yes.
why it would
Yeah,
let you
it
play
still has online. It still has online.
No. Like between PS4 and PS5.
Oh yeah. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's still the PS4. Like,
Lord knows I haven't touched Injustice 2 in God knows how long. So.
Me neither. I was just playing mostly practice mode.
No, I still don't even know if I have I don't even know if I have everything in this game still.
There's so much content, dude.
Yeah, because when I bought it, I got like everything. I got the Legendary Edition, which came with everything in it, but I don't see the thing in here. So hopefully it came with everything. Because if not, I'm gonna be mad because one of my most used characters is fucking Red Hood, and he's a DLC character.
Yeah, I used to play him a lot too, but I couldn't quite get like my head wrapped around him. Oh, you can get the white.
I don't care. I sucked at this game. I just played it.
You can get the white eyes
I'm not good
on
at the Mortal
Ninja
Kombat
Turtles?
ones.
You can get a blue eyes.
Well, the white eyes are from.
I don't know why, but fucking Fox Explorer keeps crashing.
The
Making my
one
desktop go
cartoon
black.
and some of the old comic books.
Fire
The old
Explorer.
comic books had white eyes.
My desktop go black. Open up Task Manager and see if like you've got something running in the back. Like see what your CPU usage is at. So you
That
might.
reminds me, I do have the HBO. I forgot to tell Julian the HBO Max code when I bought HBO Max yesterday.
Oh, what'd you pick it up for? Like, what made you?
Oh, this is how I get. Oh my God, Julian!
There's a couple of things on there that I like, but also, fucking, I want to see what the stupid new SpongeBob show is about.
It's not on there.
It's not on there? I thought that was on. That's
Paramount
Paramount. Oh, that's Paramount Plus. Anyway, I'm still getting HBO Max anyway because there's a bunch of movies on there that I saw that I like.
It's just like
I forgot I was gonna.
SpongeBob thing on there.
Yeah, I figured that. I figured that out yesterday. I figured that out this morning when I did it.
You didn't. You clearly just figured out. Great.
Yeah, I keep forgetting because I'm a fucking tired and brain doesn't work. My brain doesn't work right now. Okay, I've had a rough day. File Explorer keeps crashing my desktop.
We went over a lot of.
That's all the porns on it that you downloaded, Zonak.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna go back to practice, and I'm gonna
Look,
see
it's
if.
Donatello. Reaganomics.
Let's see what. I'm gonna see if the other characters have different
Oh,
combos.
right. You didn't You don't know the joke about, literally it's a robot chicken reference. It's a robot chicken reference.
Negative, my good sir.
But let me say an actual one from one of the movies. Eclectic.
Approaching the Batcave.
Eclectic. Jeez. Acapella.
That's from the movie. That's from the movie.
Oh wait, Frere Jacques.
That's from the movie.
Donnie, give it up. Oh.
Ooh.
Yes, I have a problem.
The turtles are different.
I like the three movies way too much.
I hate the third movie. That's really dumb. I actually don't have any porn on my computer.
The third movie is where they go in time, and we all know that adding random time travel makes no sense.
Yeah, it's also like the costumes look bad and the concept is dumb. I don't like it.
Well, because that was after that movie was made after Jim Henson kicked the bucket. So. And the Jim Henson Company was really stringent about what they were gonna let use.
Dude, Michelangelo's really cool. Alright.
Well, of course, it's Michelangelo.
He's a cool dude. Shellicopter? Is it the same thing?
He's a party dude.
That's the same thing. Okay, so they all have that move. Bomb. I think sure bomb is the same thing. Yeah. Ooh, that's interesting.
So I have some of the DLC characters, but not all of them, because I don't have the turtles. I forget who's next to Starfire. I think I guess I'm missing a couple of them.
Tonight was the first night I actually got to play as the turtles.
Because I think I bought the copy of the game, that gives you everything but the turtles.
And go out and buy those turtles.
Tonight we dine on turtle soup.
I'm going to touch for like an hour. For like less than an hour.
The Power Rangers board game that I linked.
That you showed me? Yes, I did.
Ooh, Michelangelo's throw is tight.
$245 left in that game.
Oh right, this reminds me. This reminds me. Oh my god. Bobby. If Bobby's still here, pretty much I had a new batch of people asking about some new Pokemon card thing, and I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, asking if we. Apparently, it said we had it. I'm like, I wanted to laugh at people over the phone. I wanted to laugh my face off at these people over the phone asking these stupid questions. Now, I don't really care for Raiden, but I really want. Essentially, the only thing about Raiden I like in this game is the fact that I can
Zonek, I saw your question. I don't know the answer to that.
I can essentially switch him out for if I get the right skin, I can switch him out for Black Lightning instead. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, do it. Oh, you want? I can do that.
Yeah.
Wait,
like
did
Black
you?
Lightning, no Raiden, boo.
Did you boot up the game?
Yeah, I booted up the game.
Oh, nice.
I'm just checking to make sure everything's working.
Yeah.
I don't have access, so I don't have Hellboy, the Hellboy, the Ninja Turtles, Adam, or
Enchantress. Yeah.
So Julian.
Yes.
Zonek had found.
Bobby answered you, Julian.
Rule 34 stuff.
Check.
Yeah, Battle Styles, you will start selling it Friday, allegedly. People are asking today if we had it. Like, no.
But yeah, Zonek found a picture of a chick masturbating at the table, like the end of a table.
Right on.
And now all I can think of is Code Geass.
Because that's what it was. Are we sure that wasn't what it's from? Or that person was homophobic?
No, it's like. Well, no, because it's like a mouse chick. But,
that looks
yeah, all I can think of
so
is,
cool.
Oh God, Minnie Mouse, why?
Now all I can think of now is, well, you see, when a woman and a table love each other very much.
What can I combo off of 4-2? What's a 4-2 combo?
God,
Two
God, a girl just masturbating into the side of a table.
Oh yes,
just because she.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
oh, yeah,
all right.
Oh, yeah.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
All right.
God, no,
I have. I do have the power. Oh, good, I do have one of the Power Girl setups.
No, I
Do I have Bizarro? Do I have Bizarro? Do I have Bizarro? Do I have Bizarro, Lodo? Do I have Bizarro loadout for Superman? Even though I don't care. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have Bizarro.
Yeah.
Aw.
How do I fucked it up.
Man, fuck this game.
I love, and I was saying that earlier. I love using her, but her personality in this universe makes her such a bitch. And I don't like her character, but I love playing her. She's so fun to use.
I remember in Injustice 1 kicking this Wonder Woman's ass. It felt so good. It felt so good. Just fuck you, bitch. You forgot who you fucking are because you're whipped by Superman dick.
Yay, I got new party members. Yay, party members. I got Dragon Quest VIII party members.
Neat.
Oh, damn it. Okay, maybe that isn't a combo.
Do I have the Mr. Freeze loadout? No, I don't. Damn it. I don't have Mr. Freeze. Damn it. Oh,
I do.
Speaking of Mr.
That's
Freeze,
not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
How many of the
Ice
DC animated movies have you watched?
How many what?
How many of the DC animated movies have you watched?
Quite a few of them, but not all of them. They got really sad toward the end, so I didn't really want to watch them.
How about some of the older ones?
Well, let me play
I've
online.
seen most of them.
Go to online.
Because Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero
Sucked. Yeah, no, it's a throwaway cash grab. If you really enjoy the animated universe and you want another story, you can watch it, but it's totally pointless.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean estimated time until available? 28 seconds. What's going on here?
At the end of March, I'm like, I don't feel like there's a lot leaving, and I'm like, 5 is also leaving.
That one is. Oh no! Wait, is Crisis on Two Worlds is the one I think of. Crisis on Two Worlds is good. If you get the chance to watch that, you should watch that.
Oh, a Crisis on on Two Earths?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
that movie is good. I love that movie.
Right now.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like,
Well,
why do I still have Justice League Dark on my queue list? I watched it. There we go.
damn it! Come on.
Like Batman's counterpart in that is freaking
Owlman?
James Woods. Yeah, fucking James Woods.
Yeah.
I'm also really curious to watch the Beware the Batman series. Check it out.
Damn it! All right, I have
See why it
to.
only got one season.
Have to do that. No,
Wait.
Beware the
three?
Batman.
Oh, the
Nobody
3D
watched
one
it
with
probably.
The 3D looking one.
Yeah, because I'm kind of curious.
I didn't hate it, but that was around the time of Cartoon Network's whole not cartoon moments. Like it was the same. It got canceled the same time around when they canceled the whole DC block.
Yeah, I also still have Todd McFarlane's Spawn on here that I need to watch.
Oh, let me play online. What's wrong with this thing? It says 28. It's been 28 seconds available for a minute now. For almost a minute now. Did I break this game?
Maybe.
Oh, they also added.
Is there online pass or something?
No. I was only got PlayStation Plus.
Gonna rewatch Dr. Dolittle.
I should.
But I can't remember if Dr. Dolittle 2 was any good. Like, I remember enjoying Dr. Dolittle as a kid, but I don't really remember Dr. Dolittle 2. Like, I know I saw it. Like, there's no way I didn't see it. But...
Haha, okay, I can do it. Alright. Let's try this.
YOLO Crystal Fantasy.
Dr. Dolittle 2 is the. So you remember the one
Boom.
where they went to a cabin in the woods?
That
right?
did nothing. Oh my god. I don't under. Oh, wait. Maybe.
Dr. Dolittle 2 is when they went camping.
Vaguely?
That did. I work so hard for that combo, and it barely does any damage. Oh, is it because they're different levels? Is it taking that into consideration? That's really stupid.
HBO Max also added
Hold on.
the first 3 Rocky movies.
Damn it. Super meter button lock.
You can watch Rocky 1 or no,
Game
Rocky
mode,
1, 2, and then
5%.
Rocky Balboa.
See, this game thinks my favorite character is Batman because I played the story mode.
What the fuck, Chips? Is that like a remake of Chips?
Yeah. Oh, I saw that. That was funny.
What the hell?
With
Michael
Dax
Peña.
Shepard. Yeah, with Michael Pena and Dax Shepard. It's funny. I liked it.
Add it to the queue. I mean,
there-
it's already on. They just added it to.
There is a really
HBO Max.
weird, funny section where they talk about eating ass, and I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Let's see. They also added Batman: The Killing Joke.
I'm not gonna watch that. They fucked up Batgirl in the worst way, and I know that some of those creators really want to fuck Batgirl, or they just want Batgirl to fuck Batman really bad. But it's so unappealing to me.
Oh wait, never mind. Apparently, I do have Hellboy and all them. It just took a minute for them to load.
That's weird.
What? What?
Let's see. They added Ocean's 11 and Ocean's 12. I like those.
So what is it? Every time I pick this game up, it re-downloads my DLC or something? That's weird.
11's the only one that I've seen of Oceans.
I liked 11. 12 I didn't. It was okay, but it wasn't as good. The Departed.
Isn't there just a normal arcade mode?
Departed.
Departed.
The Departed.
Let's see. What other... Veronica Mars? No, thank you. Inception. If I hadn't already seen that, I'd probably watch that. A Clockwork Orange.
After a
I
while,
know
you get
that's
tired of it.
that's
put it
a
on easy,
classic, but
so I can get through this.
I just do not feel like watching A Clockwork Orange.
That's fine.
The Assault on Precinct 13. I haven't seen that.
Gia, no!
Gia!
Damn it, Gia.
No!
Oh, Gia? Oh, they added the Avengers.
Give serious thought to walking away, dude.
You know, the British Avengers.
Oh, you mean the one where the movie where where randomly there's like a bunch of business suits and bunch of businessmen surrounding a table with wearing teddy bear suits?
Yes.
Oh god, that shit was hilarious.
They also added I Am Legend. I own that one. Green Mile, also a good movie. Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh, I forgot. I put this on easy because I'm not sure. And like the computer's just standing there at some point, and I'm like, okay, now I remember.
Oh god, it's that live action Dennis the Menace from the 90s. Who asked for that to be on here?
Which one?
The 93 Dennis the Menace live action.
Oh.
With Walter Matthau.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course they have Malibu's Most Wanted on here.
Don't you two love that movie?
It's a great movie.
Yes.
I saw it like back in the day, but I don't have the same.
You say another line, I'm a off myself.
Get over here.
Let's see, are we there yet? That was an okay movie.
Oh, that was back when Ice Cube decided I'm gonna be
Yeah. Where he was gonna be out doing like comedy movies and stuff.
It's like, I'm done with my gangster stuff. I'm gonna be a dad.
Yeah.
I'll be a dad. I'm a dad now, so I gotta stop doing gangster shit. Good for him.
He was okay at it. Like, let's see, Clint Eastwood in Magnum Force.
God, Batman is kicking my ass.
Along with Clint Eastwood in The Deadpool, and Clint Eastwood in Bloodwork, and Clint Eastwood in Heartbreak Ridge. I guess they added a bunch of Clint Eastwood movies.
Whoops.
Going in Style.
Oh god, that's a grab.
Huh.
Ow.
Sounds interesting. You know what? Let's add that to the queue. Why not? That sounds interesting.
Oh right, I forgot it. There's the part where I whip out my freaking electric guns, and I gotta figure out how that shit works.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. If you hit, do you want me to tell you, or are you just gonna figure it out?
Figure out.
Okay.
I know what the super moves. I know what the super move button is.
It puts you in the stance. You press X twice to attack, or triangle once. square to cancel.
And then it's like I have guns, I have electric thingies.
There-
I figure out how things work.
Yeah, there's a grab there, I'm sure as well, but I don't remember how to do it.
Oh, remember, people, the Die Hard trilogy is leaving HBO Max at the end of the month, so...
So if you like Die Hard, get your shit
Yeah, if
together.
you're wanting to watch Die Hard, Detective Pikachu leaves in a few days.
I saw it once. The once was enough for me.
I own it because I got it on Black Friday, but I haven't watched it yet.
It's
It was
good.
$5 at Target.
It is
I'm like, oh, that's a
good.
rental right there.
Yeah.
It is surprisingly entertaining.
The game is interesting.
It does have nothing to do with the game, dude.
Yeah, I know, but
Pizza trophy?
It's like fucking
Also-
the Austin Powers trilogy is
adaptation writers take notes.
For as big of a fan as you are of Pokemon, I'm surprised you haven't watched Detective Pikachu.
I didn't have a chance to see it in theaters.
You like Pokemon a lot more than I do.
Yeah, and then I bought it, and then I just kind of ended up on like the backlog.
You should watch it with your
Just like
parents.
I
It's a
bought
really
the,
good family movie. They'll
Yeah,
enjoy
I bought
it.
the remake, the 3D CG remake of the first movie. Pokemon, the first movie.
I think that's streamable on Netflix. Well, I mean, you're a collector, so you probably wanted to own it, but I would never.
I don't know, I just saw it at a Walmart and was like, oh yeah, I don't own this yet, so I bought it.
Ow.
I love the banter when you start fights in this game.
They're very
Unfortunately,
good.
Austin Powers is leaving. I need to buy Austin Powers on Blu-ray.
Ow. Oh.
Along with Action Jackson. That's leaving. I've never heard of Action Jackson.
Ooh, interesting. That's a really violent way.
Oh god, bitch! fucking
Winter.
Catwoman.
Mrs. Doubtfire is also leaving at the end of the month.
Oh no. Oh no, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Along with the Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh.
Tolkien. Oh, all of the Alien movies are also leaving.
I still haven't watched.
So they have Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Resurrection.
What are you talking about, Scott? There is no Alien 3.
Yeah, there is. Yep, no, it exists.
No, I think you're mistaken. I still think you're mistaken.
No,
I'm pretty sure there's no Alien 3 or 4.
no. Pretty sure there is.
I mean, it's such a good series. Why would they ruin it with sequels?
The hell is Superman?
Well, you can't have
versus the
a.
Elite?
You can't have. Oh, that's a really good one as well. It's based off of another why can't I remember the
Superman
name of
versus
it?
the what?
The premise is that there's this group of heroes called the Elite Four who are the antithesis of like the quote unquote the American way,
They use Pokemon?
and so they undermine Superman in the public eye, but secretly they're villains, and Superman has to like
versus the what?
the Elite. It's based off another story, but I forget what it's called. It's gonna bother me unless I Google it.
Yeah, because that ends at the. That leaves at the end of the month.
Yeah, it's worth watching as well. It's good. It's got a great ending as well. Like, you kind of know what's gonna happen, but like the whole point of the animation is to see these things moving, so it's worth it.
Superman, Batman, Public Enemy.
Yeah. There's like a series of those movies in that art style by Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb. Like it's based off the Batman Superman comics. They basically animated like the first 2 or 3 arcs, and they're good.
Yeah, because there's also Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Looks like, and then Justice League War.
War is good too. War is just an adaptation of the New 52 intro to Justice League, except they swapped out Aquaman for Shazam.
And there's Flashpoint Paradox.
seen
That's good. It's a light adaptation of the Flashpoint story, like the 6-issue miniseries. It doesn't have all the subplots and stuff, but it's pretty good. It is dark though, so I personally don't want to watch it again. But I will tell you, if you like those memes that I post, like the Reverse Flash memes, that's the movie that's from. It was me, Barry. I jerked you off in front of those kids so it'd make you horny enough to molest them or whatever the fuck he said.
Stop!
It's so funny. It was me, Barry.
There's the Justice League Crisis on Two Earths.
That's the one I said. Yeah, that's a good one. I recommend watching that.
Superman Unbound.
Wait. Is that the one with Brainiac, or is that there's another? Okay,
Superman
that's the good
Brainiac
one.
to save Krypton City of Kendor, which is miniaturized and held aboard Brainiac's ship.
Hold on, check that out.
It's got like Superman being tentacle raped on the cover.
There is a Superman animated movie that is.
Not describe it like that.
No, okay. No. This is the.
You look at this and tell me that it's not Superman just being tentacle raped.
Where is it? Okay, yeah, this is a good one. There's another Superman movie. I forget what it's called, but it's hot garbage.
Are you sure the one with him getting tentacle raped is the good one?
And the reason why it's hot, it's the good one. And the reason why it's hot garbage is because, and among other things, but the one that clipped again.
Go,
I don't know. Oh, Bobby's clipping stuff. The what do you call it? What am I saying? The reason why it's bad. They have the Superman the animated series animation, and they have all the same voice cast except for Lex Luthor. They turn him into the Lex Luthor from like Superman 3 and 4, where he's more of a joke, and it just doesn't fit with like what you see with the rest of the movie. It sucks. Ow.
Can't go through legs.
Let's see, Batman Under the Red Hood.
Ow.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Under the Red Hood is the best one.
Batman Under the Red Hood.
If you haven't watched it, that's the
so
number
much.
one you should watch. That's easily the best animated by like by a wide margin. Well, these days maybe not that wide, but it used to be like no joke, the best
It
one.
was really good.
Son of Batman and Batman Year One.
Year one is really good. You're either gonna like Son of Batman or you're not. I liked it. I thought I was gonna hate it until I watched it, and then I was pretty okay with it. But Year One is really, it's a much slower tale, and it's more of a story. It focuses a lot on Jim Gordon, which is what the comic bit did as well. But it's really good. I would watch it. Also, that stars Bryan Cranston as Jim Gordon.
Interesting.
Bryan Cranston.
What about All-Star Superman?
I never watched it. I didn't much care for the. Whoa! I didn't know that was a move. I didn't much care for the book itself, but it's a pretty great adaptation of the book. If you like it, you'll like it. It's essentially the All-Star Superman. It's essentially the end, like the death of Superman, but like the natural death of Superman, not like Doomsday kills him. This is like what Superman means in like morally and what he like it to his core, what he is. It's an interpretation of that.
Yeah, then there's Batman Bad Blood.
Which one was Bad Blood?
Batman's son Damian, who has been fighting crime and Persona finds out that his father's missing. It looks like it's got like Nightwing and
it's the sequel.
Batwoman on it.
Yeah, it's the sequel to Son of Batman. Again, I thought I was gonna hate that series, but I liked it.
Owls was the sequel to Son of Batman.
No, Batman and Son is Court of Owls.
Okay.
So you're like totally wondering where we vanished.
Wait, it's an adaptation of Court of Owls?
To an extent, yeah. It's like a mixture of several stories.
Like I loved the comic.
It's not a straight adaptation, but it sort of like takes inspiration from there.
Batman Gotham Knight.
Unless you're a huge Batman fan, don't bother. It came out before The Dark Knight. It's just like an anthology of really artsy short stories of Batman. I watched it several times, but like there's better movies.
Gotham by Gaslight.
I never saw it, but I heard it was good.
I haven't seen it.
Batman Hush.
Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's a little bit. It's just different enough from the comics, but it's not going to be as star-studded as the comic.
Just skip to the best part, bro.
Batman Mystery of the Batwoman.
That's garbage. Although I believe that's the one where on YouTube and stuff you'll see that clip of like he's searching a room and like a thug walks in, sees him, and then the thug walks out and pretends he didn't see anything. I'm pretty sure it's from that movie. I'm pretty sure. But it's kind of a weak movie.
Batman versus Robin.
That's the movie that begins the because it's that one that introduces him, and then Court of Owls is the second movie. Is that the one that has the Court of Owls movie? Is the second one.
Oh, okay.
I've seen that movie. I knew that was a sequel to something.
Then there's Halle Berry, Catwoman.
We don't talk about that.
How to Bury Catwoman?
Halle Berry.
Oh.
Halle Berry Catwoman.
You know, I don't think that movie is bad. Oh, no, it is. I don't think Halle Berry's bad. I don't think Halle Berry is... I don't think she's bad.
You can tell people are trying in that movie, but it sucks so bad.
Here,
They had bad directing and a bad script.
Yeah.
But the actors are trying their best to make that movie sound.
Yeah.
Here's
where that fell apart. Is that woman made a skin product that made you look and feel super young, but she didn't sell it. She used it to like rob a jewelry store or some shit. Like she could have made so much more money had she just marketed it and released it. Like it falls apart in and of itself. Like it's really stupid. But Halle Berry's hot. I mean, good.
Also, the fact that the lady who talks about her weird cat talks about how the science of cat powers blames male academia for the fact of not understanding her.
I don't.
Woman, I don't think any gender would have thought you were sane coming out with fucking crazy superpower cats that give people superpowers.
God damn it! I want SnyderCut to be out already. Fucking A. All right.
Let's see. What about Death of Superman?
I haven't watched it, but I want to watch it.
Okay.
I haven't seen it either.
Green Lantern Emerald Knights.
That's like an origin story for Green Lantern, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
And it's a little bit more than that. So.
Cat, what are you looking at?
I think I saw it once a long time ago. It was good, but it's pretty forgettable.
Green Lantern First Flight.
Or maybe I have Emerald Knights and First Flight confused. I have to see it.
First Flight is a starting movie.
I don't think they're sequels.
Joins forces with Hal Jordan to save the universe from the forces of Krona.
Yeah, maybe that's the one that I saw.
Oh God, Green Lantern to Clean Lantern.
JLA Adventures Trapped in Time.
I don't know what that is.
He said Krona. I thought he said Corona. Oh.
No, not the Rona.
It's like, oh God, they lost. It's here.
I like Michelangelo a lot more than I like Leonardo, but I'd have to put time into learning him. I think it's already 1 a.m. Guys, do you want to call it? Because I gotta go pee real bad. Or did you want to stream more, Julian? I don't know if you felt like it.
Dude, I have nothing. I have nothing ready. My room looks like shit. I look like shit.
I'm fine with calling it whenever you are. Like,
we're
just on your stream at this point.
Yeah. Because Julian rarely wants to be up super late. So like, if he wants to, we'll push through. But if not,
dude, lately I've been up late. I have been up late, but like it's for the fact of I don't sleep that night anymore. By the time I go to sleep, it's like 4 a.m. these days, and I sleep, and I like fucking, and then it's like I'll wait, like fucking Gio wake me up at 7, I feed her, and then I go right back to fucking sleep, and I sleep till like noon.
Well, all right then. If we're okay with it,
I'll get shit done.
Well, if we're okay with it, I'll end it here then, because I gotta go pee, and I'm gonna kill some time before the Snyder Cut comes out. Probably play Dragon Quest a little bit. Probably touch my wiener a little bit. But yeah.
You're supposed to do that while watching the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. All right, so everybody that's still here in in the chat. Thank you for being here and
What's
showing
wrong
the
with you?
support. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. You can find me on Twitter at OmniJam on Twitter. All my socials and my gamer tags are pinned to my pin tweet. You can find Lazy Gaming Guys at Lazy Gaming Guys on Twitter. Join their Discord. Join my Discord. But everybody have a good night and stay safe.
Night, everyone.
And restore the Snyderverse or whatever that